Well, good Tuesday. How are we? What's going on? I I did I finally fixed the music going. It like doesn't just cut off when you switch transitions. I couldn't be more excited by that, honestly. I just couldn't be more excited. Um and it was much harder than it should have been. And I'd like to talk to the people that make OBS. That's the program I use to stream in, and just say this should be simple. This should be something baked. This is just like so many pieces of software in the world. Something that should be so simple and baked in isn't. And when you begin to dig deep into why it is, you just realize like it's not a priority. And like everyone just kind of, I asked Molly, why don't you do it? And she says, it was too much of a pain in the butt. So I just did it the other way, which is how everyone does it. And it's like, that's just not an acceptable answer. And it's been like beating me up for like the last, I don't know how many, like a month or two since that first happened. And yeah, I'm happy to, it's just for me, right? No one else even notices it. It's my thing, right? Like I'm happy to have changed it over. We'll see if it actually works. I made some changes to the Jets chatting screen too. I put this hilarious picture of me and then said we're chatting. I also added chat bubbles, which are fun. I ran an ad directly before we started, but I think the two people that are watching actually have subs, so they won't get hit by the ad. Hold on a sec. I realized on Sunday when we streamed, like I didn't run one ad. I totally forgot all about the ad thing because I'm not, I knew they love chat. Yeah, you like the chatting stuff? Looks pretty good, huh? I'm not very good at running the ads thing because I'm not used to it, but we're going to get used to it. Now I've got it rolling, so the pre-rolls will be off for people that are coming in. Remember we were in someone's stream and I was like, oh, I love that. And you're like, oh, that's this chat app everyone uses. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so thankfully I bookmarked it because this morning I was like, I'd made a note a couple days ago. I was like, just put that on the just chatting screen. And yeah, I made a note and then I actually remembered to do it. And then I went and found the damn, I made a note, then I found the link and I went and I set it all up and it was super simple to do. And what an amazing, that must have taken forever to build. And it's one of these stream elements overlays that just makes sense. Like every single thing you can do, you can change the way it looks, you can change the size, you can change the font, you can change this, you can change that. Like, yeah, it's great. I can't believe it's being given away for free. I'm gonna have some more water. I played an epic amount of. Hey, Mark, how are you? Yeah, it's great. Having a good start of the week. How about you? How's your Tuesday? It's morning, right? So it's just getting rolling. Wait. Yeah, the dev is super passionate about it. Their like links page is awesome. Tuesday is starting for me. So far, so good. Well, so it's good when it starts. At least it started good. I played a lot of Vintage Story during my time away. I played Stranded Alien Dawn on Sunday. That video will come out this week. It's a good game. I played it early access and I really liked it, and I'm happy that I went back to it, and I'm excited to continue to play it, maybe for the next couple of weeks. I've signed up for a couple of betas, and I'm hoping to get in a couple of those, and if we do, I think we'll stream one or two of those. But yeah, I played a lot of Vintage Story. We have a server, which I'm toying with. We're toying with opening up to a bunch of people, so we'll see how that goes. But it's... I found tin finally on the server, and I built a windmill. Like I did a bunch of crazy stuff, and it's sort of like the playground for my streamer map, because I really like this map and the way it's turning out. So I want to keep at it. Molly's like, why don't you just play on the server? I'm like, well, maybe that day will come, but like I really I'm enjoying just the start of this playthrough. So I played VS this weekend, started a farm, which felt like a big accomplishment. Yeah, well done, Mark. Well done. Yeah, it is a big accomplishment. It's a big deal. It's a big deal, and it's not. I always think I should start. You should just start this farm like the first thing, right? Like you should just put some stuff in the ground because it takes a month for a lot of it to grow, and you're in such a hard need of flax in the very beginning that like you almost want to just like roam the earth, find as many flax seeds as you possibly can, and get them into the ground. So yeah, I mean, during our winter on this game I'm playing through now, I'm going to build a huge farm. I'm going to double down. We're going to build a greenhouse of something a little growing during the winter months. But I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Man, Mark, I'm sorry you're having such a hard time finding the copper bits. It is a game changer. Like, and I just got tin on the other server and man, even that's a huge step up. Yeah, it seems like once you get the pick and you're able to start pulling it out of the ground, like you'll have an abundance of it, and then you just like the game. Do I need a hammer too? Yes, you do, because you need to be able to crush the rocks that come out of the ground. So I just think that the game is called Adventure Story, but what it should be called is like Explorer Story, because if you do not spend a good portion of your time running around and exploring, then you're not going to find what you need to move forward. And there's so many times I'm out exploring and I'll find just the coolest stuff. And I'm like, what? Like so many times I'll be like, it's so close to my house. And I'm like, wait, what? All I had to do was run out here and all this stuff was laying here on the ground. So yeah, you need a pick and a hammer to get started, because what you're going to pull out of the ground needs to get crushed so it can get melted down. I also started a Ko-fi page, which is just like Patreon, except for just a little bit different. It's not like it's not as like involved or I think that like a bigger streamer, Patreon is the way to go. I think for a small streamer like me, Ko-fi is like perfect. And I put a link here, and there'll be a link that's on the about page, and then it's just another way to support me. And I was listening to another streamer yesterday talk about like their Patreon page and how, you know, Twitch takes 50% of everything and Patreon takes 5%. And I have my Ko-fi set to take 0. They take nothing. So whatever is given on that front, you get to keep it. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So we're going to talk a lot more about that and the perks of that as we move forward. But I just wanted to say a little something in the beginning. My area is birch leaves and plains. I love the look of the area, but it seems lacking resources. Good news, not one wolf yet, and bears aren't around, but stay away. Wow, that's great. Not one. Mark, don't. The wolves are there. They're just, it's not the season for wolves. Trust me. They ebb and flow, I swear. Yeah, you're going to need to find the forest. You're going to have to dig in. You're going to have to go farther out. Yeah, I was reading someone on Reddit, and they were talking about, let's try to make this transition. Oh, that's perfect. Well, we knew there was going to be one of the... Switching to the AFK brings the Switching the game brings the AFK music on. Hold on a second. Maybe. Sorry about that. I was worried. I messed with my music all day today, and like I was thinking that needs to be a different button there. Well, you got a little AFK music right at the start. What was I saying? Oh, I was reading on Reddit a couple of days ago, Mark, and they were talking about how to start. And there was a bunch of people saying, listen, this is how I start. This is how I start. And I thought there was a couple of standouts. I talked about this, I think, last week, but I think the one I liked was they spend the first like 3 to 5 days just wandering. And they're like, as soon as I find chalk or I find like something where it seems like there's a lot of resources abundant, that's where I make my home. And I'll keep wandering until I do that. Now, there's pluses and minuses. The plus is maybe you'll find a better starting zone. The minus is if you die, you will reset to the world reset. So you'll walk again. So it's like roam for 5 days, but for the love of everything, do not die, right? Because it'll reset you all the way back. So I kind of like that idea. I've been lucky in my couple ones where I've kind of gotten pretty much what I need, but like, yeah, so far from the spawning area. That's my problem too. Like you could reset the world spawn closer, but like if you're just going to play the game the way it's meant to be played, like I still think it's like where you spawn, a quick run out and maybe in every direction and go, this is where I'm going to be, because I can't afford to, my mental state can't afford to make the long run back. I just can't. Like, I'm not a run back kind of guy. And like, yeah, Mark, I die a lot too. And I don't want it to be such a negative impact that the death is making me just like, the death to rage ratio needs to be like in line, right?
It's the hope that kills you.
It's the hope that kills you. As usual, my voice just, I told Molly, I went from being by myself for 8 hours to talking a little bit, then talking 4 hours straight. Single player, we're at 34 hours. And I feel like we've like done very little. I watched some great streamers this weekend too. Some like, I watched a French lady play. I think it was a lady man. I don't know, but their interior design of their buildings made me want to do better. And they had the coolest cellar I've seen yet. They went down like a 27 blocks into the ground. I don't know. It was really long. They were on this ladder forever. And then they opened a trapdoor, and then they were down in like the cellar underground. And then they had little doors and rooms off of this little tiny hallway. And they were so far underground that the food must last like 100 years down there because there's no possibility of sun whatsoever. So it was crazy how cool it was. I learned that this weekend, and I also learned this little tidbit. Rope ladders can be pulled back up when you crawl out of the hole. And I'll say that again. If you use rope ladders, now I've not done this, maybe we'll try it today. If you're building down, like if you're going to do some mining down below, you can put a rope ladder down. And then as you climb back up, you can pull the ladder up and take it with you. Yeah. Yeah, rope ladders. All right, here's our little bees. You can see that all of them are full as we're going into the winter. I'm probably just going to leave them. I don't think... Oh my gosh, I have automatic doors on the server. This is me just walking into the door waiting for it to open. Oh my God, kill me. I watch what you have accomplished and feel like I'm living a caveman life. Oh no, Mark. No. Trust me. You're only watching what I'm accomplished after. Remember, my main save, the first game I had, I played like, I didn't sleep for like 4 days. I had like 90 hours in that thing. That's just me like clobbering it. Plus, I have a pretty extensive Minecraft background. You can see the snow settling in on the map now. So this is it. This is, look at it, just leaving every door open. Our days of wandering around and living the high life are gonna get behind us here. Hello, chickens? Oh no, that's right. We built a chicken coop, but we don't have chickens yet. We built the chicken coop, but we don't have chickens yet. So I feel like no matter what I do here to kind of, let's see if we can kill this rabbit. Yeah. It's always hard for me to like get back into it after being away, since last Thursday. Okay, that was really not quite worth it now, was it? Wait, did it give us a piece of, oh, that's real meat. Oh, that's right. We're hoping these soybeans are going to come out of the ground before the freeze starts in. Yeah, I mean, I have pie. I am living the high life. Who am I kidding? So this is a great layout. And I'm actually happy with this kitchen design. I was looking at some other kitchen designs, and It's basically the same thing. I think what I want to do is make the rooms a little bit different. So like this is I'm going to call this a work in progress, right? My days of hand kierning are over, by the way. We're going to try to build we're going to build a windmill today too. Or this week, a windmill is inbound. We're going to put it right on top of that hill right there. Yep. All right, so I've got this. I just need to put some chickens in. I'm ready. Like we're ready for these chickens. Look at this amazing build. And it's not even done yet, right? We still have to deal with the top part here. They're going to, because it's spawnable up here. So it's the 7th. This is morning, 10 a.m. Oh my God. It's so funny. When I started, I was like, oh, cute rabbits and chickens. I'll never eat those. Oh, how continuously starved through those changes. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's like when Molly was like, we can't hurt the little wolves. The little baby wolves are so cute. And then like a day later, she's like, we got to kill the baby wolves. They grow up and turn into assholes. Hi, yeah, like a little piece of this pie if I can. Thank you. Kill all the wolves. I've decided pie is a great road food. What was I doing with all this stuff? All right, so here we've got. I got huge piles of 6 for some reason. I have 1 piece of road on me. I like this music. What is going on? How often do I actually say that? Oh, I like this music. I have 1 piece of road. So we'll put it right there. There were wolves out here. Remember when I came out here and slayed all those wolves? You think, but that's 2 bag spaces. Like if you do this pie right, that's just 1 bag space. I actually think flax bread might be pretty good too. You could put 6 of those in a stack, right? 160. I mean, but the protein on this is 3,600. No, I'm not ready for winter. I mean, I'm ready for winter in terms of like I'm not going to starve, but like my like happy-go-lucky run around in the summer is moving behind me. Cage. So I installed a cage mod, which will allow me to get animals, but I don't. It's a mod, so I don't know how to build the cages. But the payoff for the well-fed is so good. Yeah, you're right. But it's 2 bag spaces, Molly. 2 bag spaces. Wait. Did I install the cage mod? Did I install the cage mod locally? One moment, please. This we've been using it on the server, and I know that it's like a little cheatery, but I'm not going to spend. I personally am not going to spend 2 days wrangling up the animals to get them to go into where I want them. There's just be cages, because in the real world you'd build a cage and you'd build a trap which would trap it and you pick it up and take it with you, right? Take some notes, Molly. Take some notes. So it appears as though I did not install it. It appears as though I did not install it. That's not what I wanted to go. I want to go here. 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 If you're not running any mods, you can get, there's some really decent ones out there. And this is where you get them from. This is what it's called. Animal cages. And we can say one click install, and it should install it locally. Download mods. Continue. Perfect. Spoiler. Small animal cages. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me. Back back to the show, back to the games. There's some like, the more and more I watch streamers, like there's just some really amazing mods out there that just do some really cool things. And I've added some mods here and there on the server, and I'm running some here that I think are, you know, oh, did it just crash? Hard crash. Oh boy. Drax, you installed one mod and you lost the game.
Drax?
Oh, I like that, Molly. I like the black and white rip. Come on, game, you can do it. Man, if it crashes again, we're going to be... Okay, cool. Oof. Oof. Now we should be able to say blocks and all items, and it should show us, yeah, here are the new cages. So a small animal cage and a medium animal cage. So the small ones is how we're going to get the chickens. And the medium one, the small one's not as easy because you just click on the chicken and it picks it up. The medium one, you have to get them to like a lower level health, which means you have to battle them and then click them in. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. What did I just do with... Oh, so I just took the planks out only to put them back in again. You're giving me some ideas on that rip. Hold on. Maybe that's... I'm making some notes over here. Ha, nice. All right, so it's 3, 3, and then some sticks and 1. Oh, here we can do... Remember when I was like, why do I have all these sticks? For a cage. All right, I'm not gonna build the big one yet, because we're not gonna get big ones. Now, I think I was smart, and I think I marked chickens on the map somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. Look at chickens waypoint. So that's northeast. So this is east. That's south. All right, so let's see if we can find... Probably should have made 2 cages, huh? Because are we really going to want to make this run twice? Get a couple of chickens. We need a hen and a rooster. All right, fine. I'll make 2 cages. Gosh, that's the smart thing to do. I'm glad I'm thinking like about this now instead of doing what I usually do, which is run all the way up there and then be like, why didn't I make 2 cages? Okay, 2 cages. 1. Man, this is going to be a rough winter. Holy shit. October and it's already snowing this hard. It's on the ground already. I would like a mod that makes me hibernate for the winter. And you wake up and it's April. You're like, I don't know, it doesn't seem that bad around here. Look at all those fish. Should we do some spear fishing here? Oh my gosh, look at them all. Hi guys. Oh, I actually gotta hit them. Hi, yep, you can run. This is like the most fish I've ever seen in a pond. No, guys, come here. No, hey, no, I've got something really cool to talk about. Sidetrack. Where did he? Well, he started killing fish, and that was it. I'm serious. I've never seen this many fish. Like the fish and game warden just came by, like right before we walked by, and he was like, "Well, it's time to restock this thing. We're eating fish stew tonight." Such a jip that I'm only getting 1. Look at the size of this thing. I remember like fish were like my early game, the first time I played, I was pretty excited about getting fish, but it seems like I so rarely stop and even pay attention to them now. I mean, I haven't been starving in a while, so that's one thing. But, and I also think like, I'm also thinking like in terms of, I don't want just like, you only usually see like one fish or two fish. And so I'm like, I'm not going to stop and just pick up like one piece of fish. Like how am I going to cook that? It's just going to rot. But if I drove past every lake and it was teeming with fish like this one, I might be more of a fisherman. There's another great mod, speaking of mods. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Hey, Em, what's up? How are you? Do you know if there's a position in the world affects day length? Excuse me. I'm only asking, it is June and not getting completely dark at night. If I'm near a pole, I'm terrified for winter. It's not gonna. It's gonna put you in the middle. It's not gonna put you near a pole. But the world is like the seasons do affect the day length. It should, if it's June, the days should be super long. No matter where you are, they just should be super long. They're like Denmark long. Like sun comes up at like 4 a.m. and sets at 9 or 10. Currently only the seasons affect the day length. All right, there's your answer. Thank you. All right, we're going to get chickens. Drax is fishing. Come on, man. So it's raining. Rain's snowing. Hello, bunny rabbit. Where did I mark these things? Where are we? Hey, it's man. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. I just like watching my own raid announcement. It's the most fun I've ever had. Hey, you were playing Vintage Story. Oh, yeah. I was watching you earlier. Welcome in. We're also playing Vintage Story. Big surprise. We're entering our first winter, and we're out picking up some chickens to put into a chicken coop that I built last week. How was your stream? What new and exciting things are you up to in the Vintage Story? And for those of you that are entering, hi, I'm Drax. Yeah, I play lots of fun and crazy games. A lot of Vintage Story lately. I got hooked on it last month, and like I'm sure most of you once you get hooked, like it's like a real bad drug. It's hard to get off of it. Maybe it's like a really good drug because there's really no like negative. It's just all positive. It's just so much fun. Someone was saying, grown up Minecraft, right, the other day in one of my streams. But hello, Char, how are you? So welcome in, and feel free to sit back and enjoy the rain snow that we're having. They're going to overhaul ruins with it? Oh, that's good. Hello, my name is Orange. I'm a VS addict. Hi, Orange. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's exactly right. For the first couple of days I played, my partner was like, "Are you going to be all right?" I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you. Oh, that's right, Am. I remember reading that. One of the things they were in their final like update to everybody was like, listen, we really wanted to make this happen, but it just wasn't ready, so we're gonna push it in the next one. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be very cool. Speaking of big ruins, there's one right there. I think I ran past the chickens. I totally did. Oh no, it looks like the message is far too up on the screen. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I messed with all my overlays today in true streamer fashion. And then I was like, it looks great. And then you start streaming, you're like, oh, all right, well, it's not as great as I thought it was going to be. I heard the chicken. Did you hear him? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I made the chicken mark an X. Oh yeah, there it is. So it's right here. So we just need to turn a little bit. They're down here in this valley. I'm glad I marked them because there's no way in hell I would have remembered. Oh, he says hi. Sends his love. Excellent. Perfect. Yeah, sorry. I have it on like, you've got to be a real person to come in. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Hi, chicken. I can't remember which button it is. I think it's this one. There we go. All right. So we got, that's one. And that was not a rooster. Man, 1543 and the sun is setting. Come on. Winter is just a cruel, cruel asshole. I mean, we might have to just deal with. Oh, they might have been out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who put a bear over here? All right, well, perfect. The place where I marked for the chickens, a bear moved. He probably ate half the chickens. He's like, well, I saw Drax over there hanging out. I bet there's some food. So I'll just go in. Oh, you know what? We can kill this bear, right? We can totally kill this bear. With my new slingshot. What did we say? What did we say? It's 30 or 20 pebbles to kill the bear? If the bear doesn't decide he's going to move. Hey! What is he? Oh, God. He's running like he saw me. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. We poked the bear too hard. Don't look back. Don't look back. Just keep running. He's still there. He's still there. Oh, my God. He really is still there. Oh, man. What the... Holy crap. He's going to chase me the entire map. Oh, nope, he won't go in the hole. He'll jump right over the top of it. Oh my God. What? Oh, we made it all the way back to the house. Is he in the hole? Because the hole won't hold him. It's not deep enough. If I get close, he'll jump out and eat my face. Yeah. No problem. Twitch doesn't like it if you have prepaid phones for some reason. I let him know. He says, thank you so much. Yeah, it doesn't. It's kind of rough because you tie it to the phone number and then there's a bunch of people that just don't have like the way they want it to run. And I've been on the fence. My partner's a streamer and she's streamed quite a long time now. And so I kind of run what she runs because it's smart. All right, is he in the hole? He's not. So he's a whole hell. I drug him, instead of running the opposite direction from my house, I drug the damn bear closer to my house. Smart. Smart, Drax. Incredibly smart. When you look up smart in the dictionary, it won't say my name. Okay, so we got one chicken. So let's, I guess. Yeah. It does make sense. And a lot of it, it's just, you think it's a safe, happy place. And if you spend enough time on Twitch, you see there are, I think it's 99% of the people here to watch, especially in directories like Vintage Story, like are just here to watch gameplay and have a nice time and interact, right? But I mean, you watch some of the big, huge streamers, and some of the people that are in there, you're like, I don't know how they keep track of it or how they keep it, how they keep it civil or together. Hey, Beard, what's up? How are you? How's your Tuesday? So, yes, the cage is a bit of a hack, but I think it is if you're not running the cage, then you like a level of pain. I mean, I like this game because it's a huge challenge, but like I've herded my fair amount of sheep and cattle in Minecraft without a rope to try to get them into things. Like my days of doing that are over. So I just installed this cool cage mod, and it allows you to go and find them and cage them. The medium cages is still a bit tricky because you got to get them down to a certain bunch. So, hey Char, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm on Beard. I'm on my lunch now, so I get some play VS for a bit. So good. Yeah. How's it going, Beard? How's it going? How you doing? I wonder if I can fix that overlay in real time. Let's see. Probably not. Dogs and cats living together. Beard, I want to apologize for, getting you into this game, but also you seem to be enjoying it, so I guess there's that going for you, right? Devin Rebel and I's server play is on pause while he visits the land of the Finns. Oh, that's right. But my SP is going well. Just made my first copper tools. Sweet. Yeah, I enjoyed watching Dev yesterday and the day before, like watching you, especially like the death spiral. You've gotten 4 other people into it? All right, good. Watching the death spiral in that cave yesterday, I was just like, no, what are you like? No, don't do it. No, come on. Stop jumping it down in the hole without, like, they kept jumping into the hole and they didn't have any dirt to like get their way out of it. Like they're like, well, we fell down the hole. We didn't. I'm like, what? It was fun. It was fun and funny. I tried to teach him early on caves were bad, but they didn't listen. Yeah, caves are not fun. Like, that's just a bold move. Sorry, I'm messing with OBS while I'm talking and I'm streaming at the same time. Oh, I know what happened. All right, that should fix the follow alerts. All right. And I'm back as the screen blanks for a second. All right, cool. He got some of the sulfur water stuff back. Yeah, I've never seen a sulfur pit before. Those are new. And so that was a pretty cool part a couple days ago. I don't even know where I would I've never run across one of them. But I'm glad that I was able to watch him because I would have done the same thing. You like see it and you're like, "Oh, this looks cool." And you're like, "Let's jump in and die instantly because it kills you." You find sulfur water, folks, don't jump into it. Just don't do it. Yeah, and I think it's what he was saying about them too. Like, what a great way. Like, all those animals are dead in there because they do the same thing. They wander into it and die, which is how it is like in real life, right? And so like you get there and you're like, oh, look at all this free animal meat. But that's the trap. That's the trap. My bags are full. Are you surprised? I'm not either. Nice hot bath. Yeah, Char. This will end well. All right, there goes our pies. Looks like I'm just in true Drax fashion. I just have lots of food sitting out. All right, I don't know why I'm carrying all of this dry grass on me. I'm spoiled. These bags are too small. I've been planning this shit out of the local sand for copper. No, copper spearhead's badass. Oh, we should have told NorCal Mark, if you're still here, that's what you should do if you need to find more copper and you can't find it on the ground, just to get you started to get into the ones you found already. Yeah, if you have bony soil or sand, you can just pan the shit out of that. And then you're right. Like I panned like 10 bony soil the other day and I got like 4 pieces of copper out of it. So yeah, I was talking about this a couple weeks ago, right? Like it's still like panning is still like the easy hack to early game to not have to explore a lot. And I watched some the other day. They like took a square out, put water in it. They stood in there and they just panned inside their house. So you don't have to stand out in the elements either. All right, this comes back here. Yeah, panning sand has gotten me 4 units worth of copper, but it does eat your food quickly. Yeah, that, and it's like a little mind numbing too, right? Maybe it's not. Like panning for me is like I get into this groove and then I'm like, what's next? It's like a slot. Panning is like a slot machine for me. Every time I hit the pan, I'm pulling the lever. I'm like, oh my God, this time it's going to be something. I'm going to get a candle. I'm going to get a sphere head. A book is going to drop out of here. I don't even know what it is. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still home, Mark. Yeah. I forgot all about like, I mean, Baird's saying right there, he's gotten 4 bars worth of copper out of it. So that's pretty huge. I'm worried about the tin situation, but then again, like I see so many streamers and they figured it out. They have lots of tin. So we found 1 bit of tin and that's it so far. I don't know, like find some granite or some andesite and just start digging down and do it over and over and over again. And it's not towards the surface at all. Like it's 20 blocks down or something like that. I found tin on our server the other day and I've been going after it, just going down. I just do this little spiral thing. And now that I know the whole like rope thing, I'm definitely going to start like packing a rope ladder. All right, so I do have this. Oh, this is nice and empty. Maybe it's time to like branch out on. We need to start the leather process too. That's what we need. God, there's so much to do. We have so much to do. We have so many fun things to do. All right, bones. Miscellaneous chunks. I love this labeling, Drax. It's just so good. This is like rando shit that I have. All right, I guess we'll just put that in there. All right, so
Drax?
I was also thinking Drax. I was also thinking traders might have good stuff. I found a couple of rusty gears sitting in cave entrance around. Grabbing around. Yeah, Mark, definitely traders have some good stuff. I bought my first lantern on the server from a trader just because it was easier. We'd gotten enough of the sprockets together. Beard. But now I know to show the chunk borders should be easier. Haha. Yeah. You should have seen me when I discovered the magic of chisels. Oh yeah, I chiseled the other day for the first time. On the server over the weekend, I chiseled some wood to put the bee things on, which we'll do, and just some like, I was chiseling just random things, right? Yeah, the chisel's fun. It's like a whole nother part of the game that you're just like, it's not, you need it to build windmill parts, but like, it's not like needed right off, and so you're just like, whatever, I'll chisel later. But then once you start chiseling, lost in the chisel. How's our chicken doing in here? How you doing, buddy? Yep, looks pissed. All right, I would be too. I'm at that part where I'm like, okay, now what are we gonna do? I said I was gonna get chickens. These can just... Hi, I need to store my chicken things somewhere right here. Just hold on right there. My chicken things. We need to do leather, and we can start that process now, I think. Because we have so much lime. We don't have enough lime. You need 50 lime. Oh, here's some more chalk. Oh, so we do have enough to probably get. We need the bags, is what we need. Hi, I put this in front of this. Oh, you know what? There's a whole thing in here. All right, everybody. I said I was going to do this off stream the other day so that I would speed this process up, but Beard, it's so damn cool. The voxel manipulation is just choice. It really is. Like the way they chose to break down the voxels and how to chisel and the ease of use of that mechanism in the game is top notch. It is top notch. And that's not something that I would normally be like, I'm so excited to be chiseling, right? But it was fun. It was fun. All right. There's not like, I was just thinking like, this is my thought process. I don't want to cure 50 pieces of lime. 100 pieces of lime is what we're going to need to get 2 batches started for leather. This is how crazy my mind is to not have to do this. Can I build a dirty, quick windmill to do this work for me? But like that process, I don't know that we have all the parts for that, to be honest. But that's where my mind is, so that I don't have to do this. When you build a... Wait, what's the lime for? I thought you needed tannins for leather. Oh, Beard. Oh. If it was only tannins you needed. The first process of leather working is it needs to soak in borax or lime. And borax is also in chunks and can be done in a kiln. But borax comes out of the ground with a tier 2 axe, tier 3 axe. So you need tin to get borax out of the ground. So in the beginning, this is why people were like, if you can find lime, you're set. But you only need 20 borax, but you need 50 lime per barrel. So how am I doing? So yeah, it's actually not that bad. But winter's coming. I haven't messed with leather yet, other than collecting the hides. Continue to collect the hides. And once you get the process going, like it seems like it's daunting at first, but like it's literally just one of these things where like, you're like, okay, the hardest part is actually just getting the lime together. And by hard, I mean, it's like once you've found a good source of lime, it's just this. And then you build a windmill and that all goes away because the windmill just cranks this out as you're like, running around having the time of your life. I mean, it's excellent. The whole reason to get leather is, for me in the very beginning, is the extra bag space. The leather bags are badass. And once you get the leather bags, like when you're stuck with these ones, you're like, oh my God. It's such, Molly, you agree with me. It's like, it's only like 4 more slots, but it feels like it's 100 more slots. Yeah, there's no right way or wrong way of doing it. Like, do what you want, do what's fun. Like, I think it's a night and day difference. Yeah, I needed to graduate from these reed baskets. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Well, you can do these hunter bags without having to do any leather working. All this takes is a piece of leather and a fat, and then you let it cure overnight. And so I think you need, I forget what it is. For the hunter backpack, yeah, you just need 1 medium pelt or 3 smalls. And so it's a couple of pieces it's 2 pieces of fat, I think, to make a large one. And then you just let it cure and then you can do it. So these ones are relatively easy, and these are forced storage. So it's 1 up from the reeds. All right. I know I'm like, okay, I'm going to do the whole stack of 64. And I feel like I've done a really good job of keeping you all entertained with my talking voice, this talking head, while we did one of the most boring things in the game. So like, you didn't even know the time had passed. You're like, wait, he did all 64? How is that even possible? Yeah, I know about those, but I was thinking to skip those and just make the linen bags once my flax gets done. Yeah. Yeah, I did linen bags. They're cool. They're cool. They're just so easy. Trickery. All right. All right, let's see here. Wait. Didn't I see some other lime somewhere? So we have enough to get a batch going. The question now is, I wanted to do this in another building because it takes we're going to do multiple barrels at a time. So let's start 6 projects, right? And finish none of them. I looked at the recipe and then immediately forgot it. Don't judge. It's the other way around. Doo-doo. It's neither of the way around. Oh, Drax. Every time. It's on the ends. And every time I say the same thing. It's on the ends. So like this. Yep. All right. 2, 4. So let's do 6. Do we have room for 6 barrels? Let's store these barrels here instead of carrying around 6 barrels while we build this thing. Wait, did I just use all of my planks? No, they're right here. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what? This music is super dramatic and I like it. And I like it. All right, so 6 barrels. What do we have? Show me building materials. Stone stuff. Well, look at this. Look at this. We have 36 things of andesite gravel. Someone's like, hey, later, do you guys want to do some panning? 36 blocks worth of it? I know you do. All right, we've got enough to build a very small tannery. Only if you share the flint arrowheads. Yeah, I definitely will. I don't even have I'm not a hunter, so obviously you are not a hunter. So unless I find a bow or buy a bow, I'm not using a bow. I have the sling, which is the single greatest thing in the game thus far. I'm a sling master. Even if the bear doesn't agree with me from earlier, I'm a sling master. Wait, is that more? I've got lots of limestone, kind of like I have limestone in 3 different places right now, in 3 different boxes. So we have chalk and we have andesite. Maybe we should sleep it out. All right, where's the bed? Here, let's sleep it out. And then let's build a starter tannery is what we'll call it. I heard a pig. Was I dreaming it or did I actually hear that pig? Oh, did it stop snowing? No. Did it stop? No, it did not. No, it did not, Drax. Where do I want to put this tannery? Tom Tannery. I don't reckon I knew. Maybe we just put it right here. All right, so I was thinking, I built the tannery on our server and I liked its design, sort of. But I was also thinking it might be better to do it a little different so that if you did... If we did something like... Say if the doors are here... Man, can someone turn the snow machine off, please? So we just got pigs, and they eat an epic ton of grass. So I'm like constantly like I need to hire a lawnmower, someone who just that's all they do. Like every day they wake up and just go and collect grass for 3 hours. So this needs, we're gonna put water in the ground too. So if you walk in, hi. That's what the sheep should be for, yeah, no doubt. If we walk in, is this just dirt? So if you walk in and you say, barrel, barrel, water, barrel, 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 water, and then the wall. So maybe it's just like this really thin, long room. Maybe some storage right here. What I learned from the last one is like there needs to be some water because you're going to be filling these buckets all the time full of water. And so you don't want the water to be far away. You don't want it to be in an inconvenient place. So this is basically first stage, second stage, third stage. And I have been doubling this up so that I could do some, because the stages don't always work out. But I don't feel like building a giant building right now. I just kind of want to get this going. So maybe this is sort of like a fun, let's do this because I think it's like a fun starter base area. Hi, we're going to do, we're going to do something a little different on the floor. I think we're going to do a white. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. And I like, I was watching a couple streamers and they're still using like the single door. And I think there's something to be said about that. But like, it just seems like it's easier to get my fat butt through both doors when there's two of them. I don't know. It just seems like it's an easier run. I feel like I'm colliding less. Maybe it's just that I'm like a bit of a drunk walker. And you don't need to build this as stone. We could have just built a nice, we could have built a nice dirt room. Yeah, I'm aware I have a nice shovel, but I keep digging with the dirt, right? Oh, let's take this one out too, huh? Cool, and these are just our markers, which we're gonna have to, good. I don't know if I have I don't think I have any. There's no extra glass. Were we making some glass in here? Hi, miscellaneous chunks. What do we got? Quartz chunks, 64. Excellent. What's going on here? Drax just filling up his bags like crazy. Hey, Oblivion Jess, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. And then let's do, I think it's 6 of these or something. All right, doing well. Thank you. How are you doing? I am doing really good. It's a good Tuesday. It's a good Tuesday, huh? I had one of those, like, I set out this morning to be productive, super frustrated to start, and then like got everything worked through and did some good stuff and like felt really positive. And part of the, like, one of the joys of being one of the joys of being a streamer is that like I'm like, oh, I've got everything worked out, and then you're like, oh, it's time to stream. And streaming means I get to play like video games, which is like one of my favorite things to do in the whole goddamn world. So, and it's vintage stories, so it's absolutely amazing. So I was like, oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Like, can tell why so many people try this and do it. It is, it's a fantastic way to spend your time. And this is a really long answer to how you're doing, but I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So a bloomery, which we made with bricks that we fired, like you look at this and you think, oh, it's a simple process. No, but like this one little unit here, we had to like go get clay out of the ground, then we had to form bricks, and then we had to do this. So once you've got one of these things, and you want to make glass. This is how you make glass. You fill it full of quartz chunks, 24, and then you fill it full of charcoal, and then you light it on fire. And then it's going to cook these 24 pieces of quartz into 12 pieces of glass. So we'll take that glass, say it like let me say it like I'm from the Northeast. We're going to take the glass, okay? And we're going to make some real nice stuff out of it, all right? Gonna make some real nice stuff out of it. So I'm using this dirt here to sort of be the filler for where we'll put the glass when it gets made. And I'm not gonna do anything fancy. We're literally gonna get this. We're gonna get some leather rolling, right? And leather is something that I've obviously waited on purpose for winter to come. And I'm just now thinking I'm not going to do anything fancy. And then I'm like, well, I could do something with the roof here. Leather is one of the things that I don't usually get at until the first winter, as we're doing now. But it's something you're going to continue to do. It's just like once you build a nice size, like I think we'll quadruple the size of this and we'll build some kind of super leather works at some point. But for now, it's going to be this nice little one. Beard. No details, just Y or N, please. An advanced pottery firing method later. Yes, definitely advanced pottery firing. Advanced pottery firing for sure. I was thinking about this morning. I was thinking what videos I'm going to shoot this week, and the pottery one is the pottery one's what's next in my like how-to videos. Did I eat? I did. It wasn't enough. I like to have a little food like cooked and ready to go. Like it lasts in the pot, right? Especially if you're like hanging around the house. If you're not going far, it's like I have like food in this one that I've just left. If you're not going far, if you're just gonna be working around the house, like cooking some food. There's one. Cooking some food and leaving it on the thing here, this is what I do, is fine because you're gonna eat through it before it goes bad. So we'll do something. It looks like we've got some different types of food here. So we can do a hefty red meat and fish stew. Now that sounds interesting. So I usually like have a couple meals prepped or something cooked. I have the storage down there, and that's what we'll get to when we need. Are these just pigs sitting here? They are. We'll get to, but I always like to have a little something cooked and just sitting, yeah, surf and turf in a bowl. It is totally. And then just leave whatever I cooked just sitting here, ready to go, so I can run by and pick it up. All right, hi, stone stuff? Yeah, what do we got? I was thinking maybe like doing like a little tiered roof, but I only got 8 stairs. I don't have a lot of pebbles to make more. So maybe we'll do just something boring. I actually don't have a lot of these left either. Oh, well, I got 43 of these. What does it take to make a... Show me stairs. I don't think that's enough. But let's see what it might look like. Come on, Drax. It doesn't do the whole turn the corner like it does in Minecraft. You know, you can like jam one in there and it'll like turn it to make it a side. I wonder if you can make a side stair. I wonder if that's something. Side. Nope. Yep. So you can't do anything. So I guess what we could do here is just we could do a slab. Yeah, disappointed with the stairs. I mean, to be fair, like that stair is in Minecraft is within the last couple of years, right? It's probably like 10 years ago, but it seems like it was yesterday. All right, so let's do what it was like this, and they left one of them off. It's weird. Gives us 12 more. Nope, just shy. And then we could do some funky white ones to fill the... Hey, Hattis, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. How you doing? How's your Tuesday? Playing some Vintage Story, as I'm sure you're seeing. And I am... Look at these pigs. These pigs are just like growing up next to our house. It's fantastic. I love the fog. I love the fog. The weather in this game and the seasons are just top notch, right? Like it starts in the morning. It was snowing because it was cold enough. And now as the day has gone on, it's 3 o'clock, right? Like it's heated up enough where it's now raining. All right. This is not ideal. We're not gonna have enough. We're gonna have like a half finished roof. This is a true Drax building. Like decides to do it, only has a quarter of what he needs to finish it. That's great. But like I'm always saying, wait, what am I always saying? I mean, we're gonna be damn close. We'll just mine all that andesite right there and we'll finish it. We'll finish it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh my God. Perfect amount. You know, I counted how many blocks I needed. I did it. I knew that it would be this many, and I just thought, you know, that's it. It's perfect. Perfect every time. Thank you, Molly. That's right. Math. Perfect. Oh my God. No, we don't have it. I don't think we have enough. We could put the roof in white. We need to go out there and tear down another monument. How many slabs do we have?
Drax?
Hey, Em, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Just got 4 of those. Might be able to... So yeah, just little cornerstone action. Perfect. Whoops, come on. I cannot believe I had enough to do it. I mean, I totally can believe it because I planned it to be this way. I'm working. Excellent. Welcome. Enjoy the work, clerk. Yeah, this weather. Eesh. All right, let's grab our... So this isn't... This isn't bad. There's still some room to like run. We can put some road down here to make faster movement. Oh, we need a lantern. Let's throw a couple of candles in here for a minute so that the mole men don't spawn overnight. As they often do. We have enough to build another candle. I'm just wondering if we shouldn't pull another one of these bees before the winter and put another skip down. Can I? Those damn spider monkey hobos. Yeah, man. Mole men jerks. I was running yesterday and it was night and I'd never seen this before. I was on sand and just like mole men were spawning everywhere. There was like 20 or 30 of them instantly all around me. Oh. It was insane. It was insane. All right, so I'm thinking maybe we pull one of these skips, but I don't know that I have. Yeah, I've got 6 cattails. I need way more than that. So let's get sidetracked. Oh, good. Yeah, the cave. Sorry about that. I thought I muted it. The cave at night too is the same problem. I've been close to a cave too, and you're like, oh, da da da, and then all of a sudden, guys are just crawling out of there en masse. All right, we need a new lantern for the leather making action. So we're going to, so of course that isn't just like, I have enough honeycomb to make another candle, but I want to have like, the bees are going to go into hibernation for winter. And so I want to pull one more and then hopefully seed another skep before they hibernate. So we're going to build another skep, pull one, build one. Pig, you scared the shit out of me. Jesus, man. A little like oink warning or something. Right? Good Lord. 25 pounds overweight. I can't handle a hit to the ticker like that. It's really coming down out here. Hi. Yeah, we're just here to stand in the dark and this should be fun. Oh, I guess I can do this. We're doing 28, 29. Oh, I knew I was going to do it. I put the candle out. Oh my God, now we've done it. All right, well. Drax did what he always does, which is he jumps into the water with the candle out, puts the candle out, and then he's in the dark. Thankfully, I know my way home. And there's a bear out here somewhere, remember? Ugh. I can't tell you how many times I have done that. All right, now let's just light these guys back up, huh? This is why I always keep a fire starter next to the kitchen. Because I'm famous. Famous around these parts for doing exactly that. Hey, what are we, born in a barn? Clay, and then it's something like this. No. I feel like I'm really close. Really close. Was really close. Look at that. It's one off. It's one off. All right, let's take one of those. Let's put all this clay back and let's put this stuff here. Oh, I pulled a cattail out. Bless. Well, I guess that's good. I keep saying I need to plant more of these things over here, right? All right, so I've got an extra one of these. Let's pick it up free. Remember, every time you break a skep for Bees, there's a high probability they attack you. That's why you build one of these guys, because they'll go after him instead of you, supposedly. So we're going to break this. They didn't go after us. We'll put a new one down. Close the gate. We need a bowl. We'll put it on the ground and we're going to squeeze the honey into the bowl. And that creates honeycomb, which will allow us to create a candle. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Sarah Mao. 1996, what a year. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you stick around and enjoy this riveting vintage story content. So you can see why bees are so important, because they give you candles, which are very cool. So we've got one. So we'll take it and actually think there's... Hello, welcome. I thought I had more, but... So we've got like... Make some rivets. Oh God. No rivets. That'd be fun though. I've also got some honeycomb like in storage here, and I've got like a random 2 beeswax I pulled out of someplace, so that's like not enough to make a candle. Now we get to, maybe we can't make another one. Miscellaneous chunks. Oh, we can. So you need to make a lantern, you need a candle, and you need clear quartz, 2 pieces of clear quartz. Now clear quartz is on the ground. Wherever you find quartz, there's a chance you'll pick up chunks, and you'll also pick up clear quartz. So I can't stress enough, like, hold on to these little guys, because super important. These are another thing that if you're like, you need a couple pieces of clear quartz, you can pan bony soil or sand and get clear quartz to drop out. I found clear quartz and candles inside bony sand. Bony soil. Sorry. And then we get to do my favorite thing in the entire world. And that is create a flat piece of copper. And I know what you're thinking. Drax, I don't remember that being your favorite thing. Well, you're remembering wrong, because it is my favorite thing. We're going to take these that we just made back. Yeah, note to everybody that if you have a bunch of stacks of torches that go out, you can stick them in a fire and start it, and it'll light them all back up for you. It's not the fastest way to do it, but it's like the set it and forget it way, right? Yeah, regular sandstone sand has gotten me tons of quartz bits. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you're shy and especially if it's winter and you can't go run around, grab some stuff and just start panning. You'll get what you need out of it. All right, so we're going to forge this up. I'm going to put that in there. How's our glass coming? Oh, still smoking. Oh, you can kind of see down in there. Fun. All right, other side. So remember, you can't touch hot things without the tongs in your hand. These are almost ready. They're gonna get to be about 900 centigrade Celsius. I just wish you could cook them all at once. The torches, I mean. I did. I stuck all 9 in there. And it slowly cooked them all up. Slowly. We're gonna need a hammer. I always like to have 2 for this exact reason. This one's gonna die. And so we'll take this one too, and it'll just switch halfway through. I actually didn't get too bad at this last night. Now I've just jinxed myself saying that out loud. We're gonna set this down. We're gonna tell it we want 1 copper plate. We're going to select the hammer, and we're going to push it to one side. And I still don't have like the perfect process for this. And I was telling Molly, I was like, I was telling Stream last week too. I like a lot of things about this game. This is not one of them. What's funny though is like everything else I make on this anvil seems like the easiest thing on the planet compared to this. And it's not that this isn't hard. It's just so time consuming. And I don't have a perfect way to like, there goes the first, oh shit, I just broke one of the pieces. It doesn't matter, we're gonna have extra. So now we're going to put the second piece on and I'm gonna try to put it right there. That's not bad. And then we're just gonna go about filling it in. This is my favorite part. It's so calm and nice. I'm telling you, I think it's fine, but maybe it's because I also know something you don't know. I know something you don't know. And that is, you need an epic pile of these things for a whole bunch of stuff. So I guess it's good that you love it because you're going to be pounding out metal plates for the rest of your life. I feel like I'm in prison making making license plates in the 70s. Yeah, spoilers. Spoilers. I could zone out and pound metal forever. Well, yeah, it's good. Can you come over to my house and make me like 20 of these things? Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Sorry, stream. Not only is this not the most riveting content, but it's also clumsy as to watch Drax do this. I feel like the last one I did, I actually did much. We like it. I actually did much better. I seem to have like. Get on board, Drax. I seem to have like knocked out the one side a lot faster. All right. I'm gonna do a series of YouTube videos where it's just me like just doing this. And just like the softest, calmest, mellowest music I can possibly find. Like, don't lose your cool. Shit. Are we gonna have just enough? This is the other thing that freaks me out about this. I'm always afraid I'm gonna fuck it up and lose not have enough pieces to complete, like just enough pieces to complete it this time, because I knocked one of them out by accident. I mean, like I have anxiety towards the end every time. I'm like, oh my God, please, 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 please be the right. Let me complete it. I've spent 5 minutes doing this. Oh, thank God. So Molly, you're on blast. And here I am. Early core. Hello. All right, so now we have the piece, which is burning hot. This is the fun part, right? Doesn't make any sense, but it's fun. So we've got 2 pieces of clear quartz. You posted it on Discord. What? In your Discord, Molly? Oh, you're too kind. Thank you, jerk. So this is the fun part, right? 2 pieces of quartz crystal, a candle, and then we're gonna take a burning hot plate and boom, it makes a cold lantern. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Malls. You're a sly one, Molly. You're a sly one. My partner never blasts me. Oh, that's good. All right, and now we're gonna put this in here, and this will provide enough light to keep the molemen at bay. Maybe because I never stream. Oh, yeah. Well, I was pretty clear with Molly. I've been streaming since the last week of February, and I didn't. She's an immense help to me, and couldn't have done this without her. Still can't do it without her. But I didn't want to just be blasting her community with like, hey, I'm streaming, come follow me. Like, I didn't want it to be like that. I wanted to kind of do it on my own. And I realized that a good part of my audience is still from her audience, but I am a mod over there. And so I know most of these people and I've known them for over 2 years. So like, it makes sense, right? But I'm happy to chart my own path and I appreciate the support, of course. And thank you, Molly. It's snowing. Oh man, I just can't. Maybe we just put it. I love the lantern light. I love the lantern light. How we put some doors on this barn, huh? 1, 2. Oh, hello. Hi. All right, and then we made the barrels already, so we can bring them in. Doop, doop. Oops, looks like we dropped one there. Hi, we made some barrels, remember? Cool. Mm-hmm. All right. And then we're gonna go 1. Oh, Drax. I was like, I can probably live without like filling this one in. I can't live with it. Do we have 2 pieces of white? Tell me we do. We have 3. Perfecto. Perfecto. Here, and let's grab the shovel back, and we'll take this one out. Boom. And then we'll do this, and then we'll go 2, 2, 2. So lime, light tannin, strong tannin, or tannin and strong tannin. And then we'll have leather. And then these are going to be watering holes somewhere around here. I probably have a bucket, right? Bucket. And we're going to do this. And then this will make an infinite water source. Or it will, if we do it right. So we don't have to keep running back and forth. And I only made one in one side of the room the last time, and it was super annoying to me, and I swore, oh, Drax, come on. So see, we can then just, I cannot stress this enough. When you, like, I would almost make it so that each barrel set has its own water right next to it. So you can just go, choo, 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 right? You're going to fill these barrels up a million times. If you want to hear a funny story, Drax did his first leathering on the second floor of a building without a water source. So I ran out the front door, down to the water, up the flight of stairs, over and over as I filled these up. Take my advice, do what I'm doing here. So as you can see, like I'd almost put water on both sides so that you can just do, because this is like a little bit further of a click. It's not quite as fast. And you see I stole it from this one by accident. So now we got 50 liters in each, right? And then this bucket, we should could hang the bucket on the wall. Wouldn't that be great? Wait, can the bucket hang on the wall? Oh man, wouldn't that be the greatest? Nope, it can't hang on the wall. Aww. We need a bucket hook. Hi, I'm just gonna put that right there for now. So the bucket's gonna live here. And then we need a small, do we have like an extra small chest? Hi, yeah. Did we had some extra reed chests somewhere? Anywhere? probably not using one of them. You'd be kidding me. Oh, there we are. I'm like, come on. And then you'll see that Wise Drax saves some oak, right? So let's put this here. I'm wondering, we could actually put this. We put it, ooh. So to make tannin, I remember reading this the first time going, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. How am I ever gonna remember any of this? So to make tannin, we're gonna put 5 pieces of oak, and you'll see that you've done it right because it'll come up and say, we'll turn 50 liters of weak tannin after 24 hours. And we're gonna hit seal. We're gonna do it the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seal. To make heavy tannin, or strong tannin, I mean, you need to have light tannin made. So we get to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this in 24 hours will become regular tannin, weak tannin, and then we'll do it again. It'll become heavy or strong tannin. So that's the process. Those are going now. We're gonna need some more oak. For these, it's instant. Guess I should eat something, huh? Every door in the place is open. Come on, man. Oh man, I don't know what that was made out of, but it was amazing. All right. So we made some, we have lime in 3 different places. This turns into that. This should be like in miscellaneous chunks, I think. There's stone stuff. There's some limestone here. Let's bring this together here. So this is lime. So we'll take this and 32, 33, 34, 35, 40, and 50, and you'll see it instantly becomes lime water as soon as you hit 50, right? And then we're gonna do the same thing over here. 2 things of lime water. Cool. Now let's see what our hide situation is like. Hides. Probably do medium hides. I have a lot of large. Let's do medium ones. Bolero. Bong, bong. Oh, it was mono. It was just in my left ear. Valero, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Hey, man. It sounds like Molly might have sold me out in her Discord, and that explains why everyone's come over. But I really do appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you for the sub. That means a lot. Now maybe we'll do. We have a bunch of large. We got a ton of large hides. Look at all these large hides. So let's take these, and I don't remember the number, but you can count up. So you can see it says will turn 3x, 4x, 5x, 7, 8, 9. So it's 8. I know that it's 12. So now what it's saying is, hey, it's going to take 8 soaked hide large after 20 hours of sealing, and it'll make them into soaked large. So we'll seal that. We'll do the same thing here. Make sure that you need to make sure this is here. You don't want to f this up. Now they're ready to go. And then we'll throw these guys in here, and we'll actually probably try to, I don't think there's enough room, but let's build another case, and we'll make this the new storage for all things hide related, right? I'm kind of not, okay, these are done. This is good. Hello, Bolero. How is your Tuesday? Oh, and I did the other thing too, where like they're too hot, so they're burning me because they just finished. So you can get around this by putting tongs in your hand. It's really good. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. We're just playing a little vintage story. Little vintage story. All right, so we only have 12 pieces of glass, so we're not going to go obviously all the way around. We want to make it a little bright and airy in here. I left these 2 ones here. 2. And then let's do a couple here. Excuse me. We can make more glass, which probably we'll do. All right, we'll just finish those guys. And then maybe Drax can use his shovel, so it takes like half the time. Boom. Hey, all right, beard. All right, looking good in here. Looking good for a nice, quick little. Look at all the snow piling up. And the pig's just sleeping outside the door there. So this is. I hope that if this was your first time seeing leather working, it makes somewhat of sense. Like, it's not something that can be done overnight, and you should be dealing with it. You should just be keeping an eye on it. Like, I honestly am like once every day or every other day will step in to wherever I'm making leather and just sort of check in and make sure that I'm changing out the waters. Look at this guy. Did I leave the door open? Hey, how you doing? Sucker. Because remember, this process is a day's worth, right? So to change this into the regular weak tannin is 24 hours. And then the heavy tannin, I think, takes 24 or 48 hours. And so like this is why I think you should double up, right? You should always have barrels cooking the tannins, so that as this one comes out, it can go in, and then like what'll happen then is we'll make this one into the weak tannin, and then these will go in here, and then this one will become the weak tannin, and this one will become the heavy tannin. So it'll sort of move back and forth as we go. But the process, once you have the first couple batches out, you're like, oh, okay, it's not tough. And like I said, the hardest thing to get is the initial lime, because you have to either mine lime out of the ground and then you have to kern it on by hand at first. The windmill makes it much easier, there's no doubt. But it's... And then oak trees, like, this is why I'm always like, hey, if you see an oak tree, chop it down and keep it. Don't turn it into firewood, because you're going to need that oak. Gonna need that oak. Gonna need that oak tree. Should we see? There seems to be a gentleman out here who maybe has some questions for me. Hi. Oh, you're such a jerk, dude. Hold on. I have a jerk killer here. Sure, I have a really bad shield. Hi. Yep. Oh, did you run off? You're like, he's going inside to get the mole man killer and the shield. Seriously, where'd you go, dude? Oh, here he is. Hi. Oh, there's a rift up there. Come on, big money. Yeah, flax. See you later. Hello, piggy. Hi. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, he hit the pig. He hit the pig again. Wait. What the? There was more than one. They broke my shield. Jerks. All right. Run for your life, Drax. Okay, so maybe like fighting is not like what we're into right now or whatever. We need another shield. I'm like, the jump from the crude shield, which is easy to make, to the aged wood shield or the birch shield, you need tin. Like, for someone like me, that's like a huge jump. Hey, Sunrise. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm guessing you read something in a Discord somewhere and I found your way over here, and I appreciate that. We're playing Vintage Story, which I'm sure if you've watched Molly recently, she's talked enough about it. But Drax, hey! It is grown-up Minecraft, which is my new favorite description of it. It is exactly like Minecraft in terms of building, but it is more robust and more challenging. I actually think it's prettier than Minecraft, but I don't know. So I watched a streamer last month play. Yeah, some Discord somewhere. Hey, Veldrax, how are you? You got the updated Gym Champ in black and white. I watched a streamer last month play.
You've been down over there. I'm watching Veldrax.
I'm watching Veldrax. I watched a streamer play this game last month, and I was like, oh, maybe. And maybe I'd like that. And then I literally, it was one of these, it hasn't happened to me in a long time, in a game where I played 3 days straight, couldn't stop playing, all I could think about. And it infected me, and in a good way. It's been so much fun. And my obsession is not as much, but it's still I played a lot of it this weekend, and I've been playing some other games, but it's a really fun game. It's I keep saying it's perfectly tailored to someone like me, where it's here you go. I don't care what you do. Go out there and have fun. So you want to live in a hole and eat dirt, go for it. You want to build a huge house and have the most wonderful meal you've ever had. It's going to be a little bit of work, but you can do that too. You can explore, you can fight. There's mechanics. So yeah, it's seasons and it's beautiful. It's just an awesome game. I forgot I'm playing single player. I can pause the game when I hit escape. Right now it's October. We're headed towards our first winter and it's snowing. Oh, we got little friends out here. Hi guys. Nope, no thanks. We are going to build another shield. Let me see if I can remember how to build a bloomery. And then the base is something like this, yeah. Here, there, put the bricks away. Let's grab quartz chunks and a little bit of charcoal. Hey guys, I see you out there. How you doing? And then this, yep. Miscellaneous chunks. I'm gonna put those back in there. Let's grab this beautiful torch. Start this on fire. All right, that'll give us 12 more pieces of glass. We can finish the outside out there. We have quite a bit of flax. It's surprising how much flax we have for not having, well, maybe I pulled my first harvest, so. Remember when the pigs were attacking us too? Good Lord. All right, so wait, shield. All right, sticks on the outside and reeds in the middle. We got that, right? Sure we do. Cool. All right. Those are my sticks. Maybe let's put this back up so we don't lose it. Should we go after these mole men again? They're not going to go away, right? Should we have to go after these mole men again? They're not going to go away. They're gone. Hello? How much rot was down here? Not enough. Are we rotting somewhere else too? Here, 3. I'm making fertilizer. This is another hot tip. As soon as you can make a barrel, which means you've got copper, you should get as much. You need 64 rot together. And you should seal the barrel. It takes 20 days. And the soil that comes out of there, the fertilizer you can use to make soil is good. So get on that. Nah, here's one of them. You're right. They're down there in the. I'll bet you they're down there in the water swimming. Yep, there's one. This is Mole Man Lake, where mole men go to swim after the night. They're like, it was a night of pissing off Drax. Now I just need a therapeutic swim and I'm back to the cave for the evening. Jerks. Hello? Oh, we gotta go get those chickens, dude. Gotta get the chickens. The reason I say we got I think we've got enough flax to make windmill parts. I actually think we have everything we need to make a windmill. At least a really basic one. Just thinking. All right. Hi. Yeah, I'm part of the chicken brigade. Looks like I didn't put all of the hides in here. All right. 5 hours in. Boy. And like another like leather point is like, don't go in there and check on them. Just forget about it. And then tomorrow go there and look, right? Like, I mean, I guess if you're one of these people that like needs to have like it worked out, then I guess you could like set a timer and do it. Seems crazy to me, but you could. You could do it. I didn't swim late at night, but I used to take a kayak out in the middle of the lake my mom lived on at 2 a.m. and just float out there. It was very relaxing. That does sound relaxing. I bet. Jess, no. In-game hours. In-game hours. And you can see in the top left corner of the screen that the hours move pretty quickly. And there's only 9 days in the month, so it's a 9-day month I have it set on. The standard game is 9-day month, and I think I forget how much. I forget it's only you'll see it goes by really fast, and you can sleep through part of the night if you want to. You can sleep in 7 or 8 hour batches. So yeah, it's not 24 hours in game. It's probably 20 minutes or something like that. Just seems long. But you can set the game to play 30-day months, but it would be crazy. Okay, so I ate a little bit. I have some fighting weapons with me. Good. I don't have any. I use all my pebbles to like make stuff. So I guess we'll take these in case we encounter something we want to try to kill, a giant bear. Let's try to get a rooster is what we need. Hello. This is like a rift tear and bad guys spawn out of it. It's annoying. So we ran the bear over here and then he just disappeared, which means he's probably like laying down somewhere in this vicinity. And I say that because what's going to happen is we're going to run up on him and he's going to eat our face. All because we just wanted some chicken. There he is. Holy shit. So I hit him enough times. We got to kill him, right? He's just going to be a menace through the winter. Just mark my words. Me not killing him just now. It will be your undoing, Drax. It's like, remember, it's like weeping angels, right? Don't take your eye off him for a minute. All right, there he is. I have 10 stones. I don't know how many times I hit him already. Let's see how much this pisses him off. I don't like that he like initially. It used to be I could hit him with this and he wouldn't come right at me. I mean, doesn't it look like he's looking right at me? I don't have enough pebbles to kill him. Man, he looks pissed. That was 10. I think it takes 50. But I think we hit him 20 or so before I gave up the last time. All right, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. The face eating up runner is after you. Hide. Yeah, he is. He is a real. I'm feeling pretty cocky because I've had pretty good. I've had a pretty good run of it lately. Like I've been able to kill them without any problem. Like pretty accurate with my little sling and feeling good. But that one, I hit him like 20 times and then he just turned and started running directly at me. All right, here is where the X marks the spot. There's chickens somewhere in here. We're collecting bear killing pebbles too while we're at it. I love when I'm looking for pebbles and it just gives me flint. It was like, oh, you just wanted a pebble? How about flint? How about some flint, Drax? This is where the bear was and where the chickens were. Now there's a chicken. A chicken covered in snow. I need a rooster. Roosters are black. With a little bit of red on them. There's a rooster. Please tell me it's alive. All right, the rooster's more important than the chick. Here we go. Got him. All right, we'll pick up this chicken for good measure. Come here, guy. No, don't run, don't run. I'm gonna take you to a better place. All right, good. Excellent. All right, now we have chicken, rooster. We can make some eggs and some new chickens. And I think I have just about enough grain to feed these incredibly crazy chickens all the way through. Sarah Superstars. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. So kind of you to follow. I enjoy your stream. I enjoy your stream. I've got you on mute, but hi. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you. That's the best way to really like take me in. All right, I'm just being a smartass. Pebbles for bear killing. What'd you do today? I wandered around the forest picking up pebbles so I could kill a bear. All right. If you were to say, Drax, you remember exactly where the bear is, right? I would say to you, I do not. I do not remember where the bear is. Beard, great question. Are the excess bronze armlets, is there any way to melt them down? I don't think so. I read something that said you could combine them into a certain way and do it, but I don't think without a mod you can't. But I'm like 90% sure of that. So that's pretty good, right? Okay, so wait, this is the house. I thought that was the bear sleeping on the path. It's a pig. So we came up over this and the bear was right. Oh, it's a pretty tree. It's a pear tree. He's right in there? Oh man. Get ready. Get ready for Drax to jump out of his seat. Hey, Justin. Welcome in. Ollie has done something in Discord, it seems, to let everyone know that I'm streaming. Hello. I understand you guys had a pretty good time in Valheim last night. Okay, there's the bear. Shit. Well, where'd he go? Oh, he didn't chase. Oh boy. I got 2 minutes. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. So he's not running at me. He's just running, right? He's not coming directly for me, right? He's running in my general direction, dude. I'm gonna get eat. Holy shit, he's close. Run, 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 run. Oh, he hit me. Oh, I'm in the hole. I'm dead. Oh man, had an awesome time. Thanks for helping me get things working. Molly, I like how you've had that channel point redeem queued up for the last like 5 minutes because you're like, that bear is gonna eat his face. Oh my god. I haven't found us. I'm not spawning in my house yet because I don't have, my arm was cramping, I'm sure. I'm spawning just in the world spawn. It's over? We lost? I missed it. Yeah, I got eaten by the bear. I haven't found one of the green sprockets yet to spawn in my house, but this is just this is what we were talking about at the very beginning of the stream, is that I made my house really close to the world spawn so that when I died, I would be able to just quickly spawn back and run back to the house. My stuff is in the hole. The bear's in the hole. Bear jumped out of the hole. All right. Jesus. Fighting the bear was just such a smart idea. I could have sworn the other day, like I was hitting the bear from really far away and he wasn't just turning around and running right at me. He was like, what hit me? He's like, I don't know what hit me. Just like that. He's like, so maybe I'm not standing far enough away from him. I mean, like now I've drug him literally back to my house. What is this, some spelt right here? Jeez. Remember when I fell directly into the hole? There, I hit him. Again. Miss. Oh, I hit the pig instead of the bear. All right, there's the bear. He's got to be close to being dead, dude. Come on. I hit the tree. Oh, come on. I hit the tree again. Bear. We have one pellet left. In Minecraft, I was always build a well-stocked and heavily guarded base that spawns, so in the worst case, I'm safe in the armored food. That's smart. Yeah, I mean, I built it so that I built close to the world spawn, so it's literally, you saw it's 30-second run back. And normally I'm not gonna die like right next to my house. Normally. All right, bear, did you come out of the tree? Oh, man. Weeping Angels. This is for my Doctor Who fans in the house, right? Like, don't take your eyes off the Weeping Angels, because once you do, they'll get you. Like, we lost eye contact with the bear. Now, where the hell is it? Oh, there he is. Same spot. He's messing with the pigs. Hit him. That was way out of there. Come on, Drax. This is not the only way to fight a bear, but it's one of the safest ways. For those of you just joining us. Man, I went through all those again. It's gonna be night. He's gotta be close to being dead. He's gotta be close to death. He's gotta be close to death. Join Drax for his new Broadway musical, Bears. They've gotta be close to death. So a wolf takes 6 of these to hit, and I think we calculated the last time it takes 50. These are quartz bits, so I can't pick them up because I can't wing them at his head. 50, but I mean, I've hit him. You like the little polite ting when you hit him? Yeah, it's nice, right? Well, now we're on the other side of him. He's still in that tree. Oh man, is that? Ooh, what a hit. Come on, fall over. I hit the tree. All right, well, we're back at the house, but I don't think... Oh, that one hit him. Like, late hit. Yeah, we've got 2 in here. What was I saying that, like... Oh, Drax. Come on. These pebbles could be one of the most, like, sought-after things in the game for me. I need them to make paths, I never have enough of them. Never. I'm always looking for more. And even when you mine, you get a ton of them, but it seems like I'm always like right back through them again. Like I have like 4 stacks and I'm like, I'm in the money. And then 10 minutes later, I'm like, where'd they all go? Now we're on the other side of the, well, at least he seems to just be stuck in the tree, right? Night's coming. That's no time to fight a bear, trust me. I can barely fight a bear with the light, let alone at the night. Oh, don't get too close to him, Drax. Hello? I'm like standing inside the rift. I missed my first 2 shots. He's still sitting there, right? Like I can barely see him. Oh, Drax. It's like the best place and the worst place because he's trapped in the tree, but I'm hitting most of my pebbles into the tree. Most of my pebbles into the tree. All right, I've been sitting for 2 hours. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna walk it around a little bit, stretch it out. I think maybe a cup of tea is in my future. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the follow. Bolero, thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I've got a Discord just like everybody else. We've got some fun things going on there. I post pretty regularly. And I've been doing YouTube videos for the last couple of months. A bunch of different stuff from the games I've played. I know you'll find this surprising, a lot of vintage story recently. So there's some cool stuff there. Please check that out as well. It's all there linked on this page. Let's grab a break and back in just a couple of minutes. see. Hello. All right. I stood up. I walked around. I started an hour early tonight. I usually start at 6 p.m. Central European time, which is noon on the East Coast of America. And I started early today at 5 because there's a Champions League game on, the sports ball. If you're a football fan, the Champions League it's the best of Europe come to battle it out. And so we're towards the end now, and tonight is Man City and Real Madrid. So two very good teams. It's free on the television in America on CBS if you're into those sorts of football things. It's kind of weird because it's on the middle of the day in America, you know? It's on 9 p.m. at night here. So I'm going to bow out a little bit before 8 and catch that game. I'm a football fan. Have been for many a year now, and that's sort of my main business. I'm in between clubs right now, so I get to do my next greatest love, or my equal greatest love, which is gaming. And so that's why I'm here. What are we doing? Vintage story? Oh yeah. All right. Okay, so we got killed by a bear. Smash. Thanks, Malls. But that's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. The bigger deal is that the sun is setting, and so that's the suck. Let's put these chickens down. The one chicken already ate through all of the grain I had in here. All right, so we got these guys. And we'll just break it, and they'll be in the wild. So the chickens will freak out and stay away from me. And chickens will go tame, in parentheses, after the 3rd generation. So these chickens need to do a lot of work. You know what I'm talking about? They need to work hard at producing at least a first, 2nd, and 3rd generation. And so once we get to the 3rd generation, they'll be tamed and they won't be so crazy, and they'll actually breed much faster. So it's kind of I was listening to some guys play the other day, and they're like, it's kind of a catch-22 in the beginning because like you need to get in here to feed them, but it freaks them out, so they won't sit on these hen boxes here. And so, hey Buckma, how are you? So what needs to happen is we actually probably need to get a second animal feed thing so that I can spend less time. So I can spend less time coming in here, so they can spend more time getting down to business. I am Pollen. Pollen is me. Oh, Buckma, I'm sorry. That's no good. That's no good. I thank my lucky stars that most of that is over for me now. Whoa, hey, dude, what the hell is over for me now? I had really bad allergies when I was a kid. So I feel your pain. All right, so we're not going to need these little baskets of joy anytime soon now. So let's just file them away and forget about them, and then make another batch because we forgot we had one batch. I'm going to have some tea. Hold on. Oh, I should have run a commercial during that break. I'm telling you, I'm just not used to having ads, right? Just not used to having ads. How many bears did you miss? Oh, Buckma, you just missed the bear. He's still alive. He killed me. I fell into a hole and he ate me. I fell into a hole and he ate me. It was real. But when the sun comes back up, we'll go out there and teach him a lesson. I'm guessing I've got a bunch of grain down here in storage. Hi. That's not a man. That's the extent of my grain. Maybe this chicken thing was a little premature. Yeah, I don't know. The chickens eat a lot of grain. Hi, guy. Oh boy, I'm not really prepped for fighting right now. But I mean, if you want to tango, let's do it. Come on in. Oh. Now see, we didn't need to fight. Yeah, all that and he has nothing on him. Right? All right, so I was gonna put this grain over here. Nope. Hey, don't wall yourself in there, Drax. I'm not sure this is the perfect design either. All right, well. Yeah, I'm not feeling strong about the amount of grain we have for the chickens. One of our late winter duties will be to expand the farm in a great manner. You know, I guess we could. I've never built an indoor greenhouse. Maybe it's time to try one. Because I don't think that's enough grain. And I'm on the fence about the chickens, actually. Like, I think that they put out a huge amount of eggs. Wait till you see how many eggs, especially when we get 3 or 4 more chickens in there. But you kind of want to get them to the point where you can slaughter tons of them. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it plays. This is my first real run at chickens, so let's just see how it goes. I mean, I've never claimed to be, I've never said I was a chicken farmer. All right, 12 more pieces of glass. Yeah, little chickens. Oop. Do you see how hot the pieces of glass, they must have just finished again. Too hot to pick up. Ow! Hurts when you touch them. All right, so we can get the tongs here and we can pick these, we can pick these pieces of glass up. Look at, they're red. They're 740 Celsius. I never said I was a chicken farmer. Yeah. I don't think that's ever something I would, in any existence. I mean, that's not true. Like, I think there was that time, and maybe it's still, in America, there was a time when, like, everyone was like, we've got backyard chickens because we're getting our own eggs. And there's something to be said about that, because if you've ever had real farm fresh eggs in comparison to what you're getting in the grocery store, it's like, you're like, wait, what? Holy shit. These are amazing. I also realized the other day that I put, farm fresh eggs are like 100% better. Yeah, it's mind blowing. It's sort of like the first time you have like a tomato that isn't being produced by a factory farm. You're like, I remember my aunt when I was young she was like, when I was a kid, tomatoes were like juicy and sweet and amazing. And she's like, as I've gotten older, the tomatoes are just like, they're like not great. And she's like, and I was like, what are you talking about? And I remember like the first time I had like a really good tomato that was like fresh, like done local. And I was like, holy shit, what is this? Farm fresh eggs are delicious. And if they don't wash them, they don't need to be refrigerated. Yep, exactly. The color of the yolks are mostly orange. Yeah, Jess, they're amazing. They're amazing. This reminds me, we were watching something the other day and we were talking about peaches. No, pears. And 2 Christmases ago, my parents we were at their house for Christmas and they had pears brought in. Someone delivered like pears for Christmas. I forget, some famous company. Hey, Prashava, how are you, man? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I remember they gave us pears. I forget who it was. David and something. Famous company that does this. These pears are like $30. There were 2 of them. And whenever I think of fruit, these guys are just, look at these idiots. Look at these guys. Whenever I think of fruit, I think of these pears. And I think that if I could only eat one thing the rest of my life, it would be those pears. My roleplay DM has chickens, ducks, and geese, so I get a variety of eggs when they lay a lot. Geese, ducks. I don't think I've ever seen geese and duck eggs. God, I don't remember who it was. I'm not even kidding you. The pear was like the bigger, the size of a softball. I don't know how to like explain how big they were. And like the most perfect outside, juicy, crisp, sweet. Like I like pears, whatever, I'm fine. But now whenever anyone's like talking about fruit or something, like the best fruit they had, I'm like, let me tell you about this pear I had once 2 Christmases ago. It was flown in. I don't even know where the hell, where were they even growing pears in December? Other side of the planet, Jim. It's warm there. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to place these windows. Harry and David pears are pure joy. That's what it was. Sunrise. That's what it was. Harry and David. If that's what I tell people now, they're like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I don't know. Pears from Harry and David. Like, I'm not sure it's worth it. It's worth every penny. Who am I kidding? Let's put these in there. Do we have enough to do? The greenhouse needs a little bit of light up top. We could do one more set of them. I think, yeah, do we have enough bricks? Bricks? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we do. Oh, just enough? Yeah. Good. Hi. Set number 3. Yeah, there's a bunch of quartz on the ground that we still haven't picked up, so that we can do this again, probably. Give me fire. These bricks can go here. Miscellaneous chunks can go there. Look at them jumping around like idiots out there. Hi. All right, hold on. Let's put this needs to go down here. Excuse me. And then should we attempt to kill Jesus? Come on, dude. Get out of my face. Oh, I love it. He's like a hit and run. There's one. The other one just ran away. He just ran away. Hello? Hi, I'm down here now. Remember, the shield will block the dumb throw at, but they've got a reach of about a block, so you got to kind of keep your distance from them, otherwise they'll mess you up. And these cavemen, or these mole men, these aren't the bad ones. The ones with the metal on them, those are the ones that really hurt. Putting out some decent stuff tonight. Did I ever try the mac and cheese? From Harry and David have mac and cheese. I can't. That's got to be like sex in a box. I can't imagine. I haven't. I've just had their pears. Someone like sent it to my parents for Christmas, and you know my parents get like they're older. They've been around. They got a bunch of friends. People just send Christmas pies and things. And I don't remember who. You posted the recipe back in Discord. Oh, yeah. We made mac and cheese. I don't think we made your exact mac and cheese. Ouch. You can't just stand outside and talk, Drax. I don't think we made the exact one. Maybe we did, though. Because we made mac and cheese like days after that. And maybe Molly used it. But it was... I had to go to the hospital because my heart clogged up from all the cheese. It was insane. It's funny how much mac and cheese is sort of a staple. It's funny how she didn't use it, but we will. It's funny how much of a mac and cheese is sort of a staple of America. We talked about this on Molly's stream, right? And and how that's not the case in the rest of the world, right? Like it's not the same, number one, when you do have it, when you're not in America. And I've had mac and cheese throughout Europe, and I'm always like, no, I don't know what you did, but I don't know how you got to this, but this isn't what I was after. I do a lot of other things great, but not the mac and cheese. So what, we just got this one that was hanging out. Sometimes I'm so confused by the bag sorting in this game. Should we see if we think we didn't leave that open? This is why you build a air gate, because Drax leaves good doors open. So this one's sealed 20 hours. So we're almost through our first round of leather making. Hi, friend. How are you? He wanted to stop by and he was just dropping off those cookies that he made. Mm-hmm. Get out of here, punk. Out of here, punk. Hey, Alchemist, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I wonder how you found me. Sounds like someone might have dropped a little cheeky something in Discord. I appreciate it. Oh, he's on the roof! Whoa, they're on the roof! On the roof. Man. That's right, run. Yeah, jump on my head, scare the hell out of me, and then run away. No, you're dead too, buddy. I don't know where your third one went. You can hear his belly growling. He's hungry, clearly, right? Maybe, yeah, he's just stopping by for some food. I swear to God, they only come like when I'm telling a story. They're like, hey, Drax, try to tell a story. Let's all bunch up right outside the door and just make the worst possible growling noise. Hey, you going for an after stream swim? They all go. There's a huge lake in front of me here. They all go for swimming. They all swim in it afterwards. It's pretty funny stuff. It's snowing again. I'm telling you, we're gonna be snowed in here. Rando stuff. A lot of bony soil there. Looking to see if I had any extra road, but it doesn't seem like I do. I did make myself a jacket. Oh, remember, because it was the 4th day of October and I was already freezing. Hey, it's November. So we're officially moving into the deep dark winter. And I'm just messing around. Like you can sleep during the dark times. And I have this weird thing when it comes to this game. Hold on, I'm gonna have some tea. I have this weird thing when it comes to this game now, and it's like wasted time. I don't know where I got this or why I've decided to play this way, but like I'm playing on a server too, and Molly's like, let's sleep. And I'm like, okay, but like, couldn't we be doing something instead of sleeping? It's like, this game is like me in real life. I'm like, well, I have to sleep, but I don't want to. So I could be doing something, like, I don't know, playing Vintage Story. So yeah, I'm just sitting here. It's like 2 a.m. in game time. It's dark. I have some like in-game or like indoor stuff, but like, honestly, there's nothing I can do. But I just feel like if I go to sleep for 6 hours, it's 6 hours I could have been smelting. All right, fine. I'll sleep. $8:03. Oh, listen, we got a rooster. Man. Now you can see the ground is freezing, so the snow will begin to pile up. Oh, there's another mole man out there. I guess we'll go take care of him. Hi. Didn't get the message that it's over? Should crawl back to your cave. These mole men only come out at night. Oh, that's nice. Rusty gear. And only in not well lit areas. And then they drop some random stuff. So they're worth killing. And these ones are the easiest of the bunch. There's much harder ones that will one hit you. And we must be near a, there's probably a rift portal somewhere that's like really bringing them out tonight. And you don't have to kill them. Like literally if you wait, they'll just wander off, disappear. Tonight though, he's going to go in the water. Nope, see there's a mole man swimming. He's doing a little morning swim. Got to get the calisthenics in. Hi. Ow. And this is a special weapon that makes it like much easier to kill them. It's supposed to be faster. It is faster killing them this way. Oh no. Our soybeans not going to make it out of the ground. Oh good, they're ready to harvest. Perfect. I planted these late in the season. I was worried they weren't going to come out of the ground in time. The turnip's probably not going to be so lucky. So 38 soybeans. Thanks, Malls. Yeah, pretty exciting stuff. That's good. It's really good. 38 soybeans. Now look at the shelf life for soybeans outside is... Gotta do some math. Yeah, so the soybeans outside, the math here is 3.4 years. That's how long they'll go before they rot. If we put these things underground, which is what we're going to do, under our nifty underground storage here, we can see the shelf life is 24 years. Basically be dead before those things will be gone. But it wasn't a very big harvest. All right, where am I putting... Hey, this is Lemmy Pie, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. How's your Tuesday? Playing some Vintage Story, which if you haven't seen it... Thank you. Playing some Vintage Story, which is like someone said just recently, and it's my new favorite saying about the game. It's grown-up Minecraft. Grown-up Minecraft. Wow, that glass really did. I have not. It looks very pretty. It's very, very cool. It's a pretty game. It has seasons that are robust. It's November, and you can see that it's snowing and the ground's beginning to... Hard to tell the difference, but like 2 months ago in this game, it was bright and green and grass everywhere and bushes. Like it's a really, really well done system when it comes to how it deals with weather, seasons, the time of day, right? Like our days are really short right now because it's the time of year, and in the summer the days are really long. It's fun. I don't know if anyone else saw him, but I did. He was that bear. He's over there. He's over there in that tree still. So let's sort this shit out once and for all. We've hit him 40 times. I mean, I need some pebbles. Yeah, Lemmy Pie, you probably would love this game. It is fantastic. Good developers, amazing modding community, like so many great mods. And then just like really friendly bunch of guys and gals who stream the game. Not very big, but not like Minecraft crazy, but I've popped into a lot of streams in the last couple of weeks. I've only been playing a couple of weeks, and just everyone's just friendly and building really cool stuff, and yeah, it's cool. I love it. I honestly thought it would be so nice for Minecraft to have seasons. I want to answer your question. I'm doing well. taking a small break before taking part. Sweet. Alchemist, is it like EA? No, it's not. It's not early access. Like it's out. It's running, and they just updated it last month, and it was the biggest update they'd ever done to the graphics engine. And it's significant. If you play 1.7, this is 1.8. You notice the difference. So it is. Yeah, it's crashed on me a few times, but like mostly because I'm doing something stupid or the game's just ticked up. But like literally, I've played hundreds of hours at this point and have had like 0.000001% of the problems. So yeah, I think part of the problem is not growing or people don't know about it is it's not on Steam. They sell it themselves. So there's two places you can buy it. You can buy it directly from them, or you can buy it from the Humble store. Molly's given us a link there. I was on the fence. Like I watched a streamer play it and I was like, I'm a big Minecraft player. I played for years and I love Minecraft. And I've often said my problem with Minecraft is it's just not like, I get to a point where I was like, okay, now what? Or it's not challenging enough. And so I think, is he dead? No, he's not dead. I think about what's crazy about this is just like, there's enough Minecraft, but there's enough challenge that like, it's just fun. It's just so much fun. And I've said it many times and I'll say it again. It's my kind of game where you do whatever you want, right? There's no set rules, right? There's a bunch of stuff that can be done and should be done and needs to be done, right? But you can play it however you want to. Like if you don't want to build a home, you just want to roam and fight and eat and live in a hole, you're on your own. Go for it. And you can make it as hard as you want to. You can change the settings to make it, creative or easy or like super hardcore where you get one life and it's brutal. So, yeah, it's very good. It's very good. Clarifies the question. I can get that. Yeah, it's good. It's a fantastic game. If you're looking for, and it's like $20. And for me, like I've already spent enough hours in it. Okay, there's the bear. I'm more than happy. I would have paid double. He appears to be trapped right there. And what sucks about this is that he's in between the tree and my sling is just, if I get too close, he's going to break out and hit me. God, I haven't hit him once. Okay, we got to go a different angle. I'm going to waste everything I just collected. The problem with changing the angle too is that there's even a higher likely chance he breaks out and runs me into the hole again. Oh, we got him. There's two. 3. 4. Look at him pissed. 5. 6. I wonder if he recovered from like the 20 times I hit him before. Oh, we're going to be out of rocks again. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, everybody. This sucks. Like, I literally have hit him more than 50 times at this point. Hey, Lemmy Bye, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I'm going to have to go now, but I'm glad I caught you. Glad to see you too, Molly. Have an awesome stream, Drax. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. Take it easy. Boom, boom. Well, there's the other bear we killed. Yeah, Buckmaw, you're getting the bear. It's not a very exciting bear though. He's trapped. It's just a matter of killing him. which is it's literally just not enough pebbles, right? I need like 60. I just realized what I should be doing. We've been clearing that piece of land by the house. I love it. I need pebbles, so what do I pick up? More flax. More flax. Flax, please. All right, these are quartz bits. All right, I'm gonna... I picked up a quartz. I picked up a quartz bit. Don't want to get too close. Is he still in the tree? Hello? Yeah, he is. Oh my god, those are so cute. The little piggies. Little piglets. All right, we've been clearing this out. I might as well just... So these are going to give us 4 or 5 per. Oh, the Zen? Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think this idea has been floating in between Molly and I for the last however long, and pigs can be cute too. And so I just started making them, and there's so much beauty in so many of the games we play, and sometimes I think we just look right past it because we're focused on whatever it is we're playing, and yeah, so I just started going into games that I know and I like, and I started shooting some stuff, and I've done a couple of Vintage Story ones, and I just did a Satisfactory one, which I thought was like okay, but I don't know, watching it now, I'm like, there's too many, and then you get into some of these games, there's just too many places to do, right? Too many of your favorite places you want to kind of show off, and I wanted to make them short so that you just sort of like come and watch them and go. So I'm happy with them. All right, here we go. Okay, I got 63. Oh, I just love how he turns and looks at me. How did he get stuck in there? I mean, if you're him, you're like, you're asking the same question. How did I get stuck in here? This is so embarrassing. He killed a pig up there. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Drax. 4. This is such... Hey, he's dead. 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 Did he kill these pigs? Look at, he killed 2 pigs. That's how he kept regenerating himself, the son of a... All right. We should have a bear counter at this point. I mean, what is this? 8 or 9? You know, he gave us 2 free pigs. Yeah, I didn't... I hadn't played with there's classes in this game. There's 4 classes, and I hadn't played this class, and I never built the slingshot. And someone was like, "Oh, Drax, you have a slingshot. You should build a slingshot." I'm like, "Huh?" And so we did, and it's like way OP, way OP. Can't believe the sun is setting already. Did that pig just run from me when I hit him? Yeah, look at him. He's like totally freaked out. Come here, buddy. I want to be your pal. Oh, he didn't like that, huh? Oh, hey. Now he's going to be a full-on runner, right? Oh, God. Yep, you can stab him. There's a bunch of really cool weapons in this game. We can try to hit him with the spear. Nope, missed. Oh, that was so close. Oh my God, Drax really threw the spear that time. Okay, hold on. I threw my spear like 100 miles away. Oh no. That was a javelin throw. I thought it was gonna hit like right here. I think it's in the next county. There it is, I see it. All right. Hi, okay, cool. Let me guess. Oh, he's still... All right. Boom, okay, good. I mean, since we're like in the killing mood... That was a good pig. That was a good one. He had 2 things of fat on him. A little bit of winter hunting. Always a lot of fun. little baby pig. We're not going to be slaughtering babies here today, though, folks. That's messed up. It's not how I roll. All right, bushmeat we're letting rot in this bin right here because we decided it's worthless. Fat we're going to store in here. Looks like we worked up quite a bit of a hunger out there. We got a ginormous bear hide here. It's good. Okay, so the first process is done of we're making leather, and leather is not something you just like whip right up. It takes a lot of prep and time, and so we've made a small small tannery. The first step is to soak the hides in lime, which we did. And we can see now that these say soaked hide. So we'll take the soaked hide and we'll use our trusty knife, and it'll be called scrapped hide at that point. So we're going to do it to all of them. So now all 16 are ready to go to the next level. And then it just like leaves a couple of liters of lime water in here, which is hilarious because you could, and you could start saving this stuff in another barrel so that you have a full barrel after however many times. We're not going to do that today. So now we're going to put it in weak tannin. So we're going to split the stack, put it in there. It'll say, will turn into 8x prepared hide large after 3 days of sealing. First step, 24 hours. Second step, 3 days. Seal. We're going to come here and we're going to hit seal. Now you'll see here we made another thing of weak tannin. We're going to make this into strong tannin, which means we need to do another round of it. And so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oak. See? We'll turn 50 liters of strong tannin after 24 hours. Seal. And then we're going to do the same thing here. And it appears that we're going to need some more oak. So now what will happen is in 3 days, this will be ready. In 1 day, this will be ready. So we're going to go from here to here. We need to find more oak, but this is what we should start turning this into weak tannin. Then when these come out, this will become the next batch will go in here, which will be lime, and then these guys will be in the final. So it's what I was saying. We're just going to use these 6 barrels to start. And you can speed this process up by putting a ton of barrels down and get it rolling. I usually do another set, which we might actually do, but I kind of wanted to test a new design, and I also wanted to see just something simple running. I also realized watching other streamers play this game that, and I take this from my Minecraft days, I like a lot of room to walk around. Like I've made this 3 wide for two to walk and 1 to put something here, and then Drax always fucks something up, so he needs to put something else. But I realized like a lot of them, like they would have left just enough to walk in, do your business, and walk out. And I don't know, maybe it's because I don't like to be claustrophobic, but I like a little room, a little stretch out room, you know? All right, so we got 50 stones now, which I guess we should just keep on us. Oh, 17 things of meat here. We got quite a bit of meat. We've crocked everything we're gonna crock. How long is it gonna last? It's already rotting. That's not good. Oh, I'm gonna have a little tea, hold on. Oh, hey, Buckma. Yeah, no, but you can't, but I'm going to do some indoor panning in the winter. No, this is, yes, you could actually stand in here and maybe we'll just pan from here. Not a bad idea. These buckets have to be filled with water. And so instead of running to the nearest water source, this is my newest design, which is just putting an infinite water here, and then you can just bucket the water right in. Saves you having to run around. Oh, unless you accidentally take it out. Yeah, I've decided that like, and then next version of this, there'll be water on each sides of all of it because it just makes it so much faster. Okay, let's see here. I've had this bread in my bag forever as sort of an emergency, but I feel at this point it's gonna just end up rotting in there. Maybe let's just munch on the bread, huh? Extra bag space. Okay, we've got 7 soybeans here. Let's file these away and storage. Oh. Did someone say chickens? Whose bright idea was it to get chickens? Hey. I don't want to eat it. I want to fill this up. I think we should make another one of those. I know I've said it. Hello, Mr. Pig. Hey, where'd your friends go? I don't know. I haven't seen them around here. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't tell him. I don't know. Is it something like this? That's a large one. I feel like it's some variation on that. Hey, all right. Small trough. All right, good. Well done, Drax. That is the memory right there. All right, these things fill 8. So I gotta feel like there's only 3 chickens in there. We need to get them fat and happy. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Probably should sleep it out. How much is in here? 289. 289. I wanted to make something else. Oh, we wanted to do some. I want to do some chisel work. We need to make a chisel. Say it with me, folks. Chisel. Need another hammer too. Well, maybe that's what we should do right now. Let's do a couple things. How much more copper do we? Oh my gosh, are you serious? This is all the copper we have? Drax, what have you been doing? What the? Okay, so we're not gonna make a chisel. I have one axe. Is that? No, here's another one. And it's full. Good. Oh, it looks like I found some copper like next to the house. This 9-pound hammer is a little too heavy for my size. It's legit. I don't know what this music is, but it's like a little... So I found one piece of copper. This is... What did I do all summer? Man, I am the perfect example of like... Well, I guess these are marked. Maybe there's still copper there. Let's make a fun November copper run, and we'll go all the way out here and we'll work our way back. Maybe I just haven't pulled it out of the ground yet. No, I don't want to get rid of the pit one. I want to get rid of the you died one. Yeah, I don't need that constant reminder. Thank you very much. All right, so we'll get up and we'll just like eat a little something, have a little bit of coffee, and then we're just going to hit the road running. And we'll try to pull as much copper out of the ground as we possibly can. I didn't get an epic amount of sleep last night. I went to bed late, and then for some reason I was up stupidly early and couldn't go back to sleep. And then once I got going, I took Mondays off, so I didn't do anything yesterday, which was great. But there was like stuff I really wanted to do, and there's stuff like weighing on me, and so I was like, oh gosh. So this morning I got up and I had like a whole list of stuff, and I think that's partly why I woke up, and then I just started getting at it, and then the next thing I knew, it was like 3 o'clock. I'm like, wait, what? All right, so the sun
Drax?
isn't Drax. Yeah, the sun isn't really up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Still a little dark. I don't think it comes up until 6. I guess just like want to talk or something and hang around. Wait, chance these turnips come out of the ground before it freezes. They're in the final stage of growth.
Don't get cocky malls.
Don't get cocky malls. So wait, where are we? Here. So we need to go northeast through that wonderful forest. Yeah, so we're gonna start off a little early. It's not too cold, -6 degrees Celsius. I mean, it's really cold. Like, there's a chance I actually might freeze out. But the early Drax gets the copper. How are we doing? Oh, man, look at this. Almost perfectly timed. That's what I'm saying. Right. There we go. Oh. A lot of sticks. What are these, mushrooms? Yeah, whenever you get mushrooms, you gotta look. Well, they're the good kind. They don't hurt us when we eat them. Are there any more? Hello? I'm looking for some mushrooms. Some shrooms, man. It's also this time of the year where most of the ground cover begins to disappear, and so you can easily see the copper on the ground, or the quartz, or whatever you missed in the winter or in the summer because you just couldn't see. All right, I feel like it looks like I've been down here already. Let's just use our prospector pick to see if we didn't leave anything. Maybe that's what I did. So there's no ore down here. So this one's done. I just need to remove it from my list. I feel like a lot of them are like this. And let's just seal this hole so we don't fall into it later. Right? I got new monitors, but I had to pay $1,200. Ouch! What kind of monitor did you get, Blair? Man, $1,200. Gotta love Denmark. Yeah. Did I just clean all? You know what? I don't think I had a prospector pick to start, so I think what I was doing was saying, hey, listen, come back, Drax, and make sure that you got it all by using the prospector pick. So this one's empty too. Nice. Fancy. And this one appears as though I remember this one. This is the one where like the sand was just falling on our head every 2 seconds. I was like, please get me out of here. All right, so this one's clean too. And I guess now that I'm remembering, I left them on here because I wanted to make sure that I used the prospecting pick to clean them out. Well, now we're all the way out here. Do we just... Looks like there's some way up there. I didn't bring any food. That's really far. But let's see what kind of no eating trouble we can get. I got 1 mushroom. That'll sustain us, right? Keep your eyes peeled. Keep those eyes peeled. Maybe we'll come across some more on our way up there. A lot of bunny rabbits. I mean, I guess we could kill a couple of bunnies and eat some bush meat. Ugh. Ugh. There's lots of animals out here still. Lots of animals. That's really far. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm totally crazy. It's rare for me to get such an early start in the winter. So, I mean, it's still pretty, still quite a bit of ground cover, but you can, it's not as green. And I feel like the stuff on the yellow, it kind of pops out a little bit more. The bits, if you will. Oh boy, don't fall down the hole, Drax. Oh, we need oak while we're out here. Did we bring an axe? Of course we didn't. Okay, so I pulled the bits off the ground, it looks like. So if we pick the map and... Looks like it might be a little bit further. No, so it's like... Oh, no, here they are, right here. Okay. So right below us. Right below us. There's some copper. Wait, yeah, let's use this one first. Hey, all right. And I always think it's pretty good to close the hole up so that an animal doesn't fall in and kill you. Just, you know, just a note from your old pal Drax. Quality, poor, perfect. That's what I like to see. So you can see that copper is the easiest thing to find in this game. I'm not saying that to, you know, hit holes at Mark, who's like, I can't find copper anywhere. But it's on top of the ground in lots of places. And then once you find it, it's just an easy drill down to pick up. It's usually pretty close to the surface, so it's not too bad. Every time you say something about your name, like, oh, Drax, I hear my name and I'm like, oh crap, is he talking to me? Oh, Baldrax, you should have never told me that, because from now on, I'm going to go, oh, Baldrax, what are you doing? What are you doing? But I'll actually be referring to myself. Sorry. Do.
Keep it down over there. I'm watching Baldrax.
Down over there and watching Baldrax. All right, this is a pretty decent amount of copper, even though I was not super excited. And what I've also noticed too is that, like, if we look on the map, I took out the ones we were down here, but did you notice that, like, they kind of go in a row? It's like they're running in a bigger vein across the ground. And I've noticed that when I find something like this, I always kind of try to run in a line with it, because usually you'll find more of it kind of underground. It's like running in a line. We're not getting lucky on this front, but so far my copper pulling has not been bad on all of the three. My original game I played, and then the server, I've been much better. And this one we're okay. Like, I'm not freaked out about not finding any. All right, so this one's empty too now. And then we'll just, oh, we got a big one out of that. All right, and then we're just gonna motor our way. We're gonna nerd pull it out of here. And then we'll remove this one from our map. I was actually thinking, like, instead of removing it, I should put like an X, so that when I'm coming back through to find more copper deposits, I'm not like in this area thinking, oh, I've never been here before. Which, like, should come here and say, you know, copper, but make it a black X. And that just sort of is like, hey, we've been in this area. I think that makes sense. I think it makes sense. And so I wonder when I was up here if you just kind of run along, you're thinking like, oh, a seam might kind of run. We don't really have, we're really far from home and we don't have any food. So brilliant, Drax. Remember when I ate that bread that was in my bag, that had been in my bag? I'm like, I'm not going to go exploring anytime soon. So I'll just eat this bread real quick. Oh, looks like Drax was up to some murdering out here. Oh, Drax. All right, let's... Lobster mushrooms. Did it pick it up? It did. Oh. These are good. More mushrooms. We'll probably end up eating those before we go home. Yeah, the forest is always good. It's good. Like there's always that part of me that's like, we should live in the forest. There's mushrooms, there's animals, there's plenty of wood. There's no danger. So much danger. All right. Remember what I said about sticks. Oh, mature turnips. Hello. So it's still the time of the year where you're going to find food on the ground. In another month or so, there'll be nothing left. You can already see that all the fruit plants that we lived on during the summer are now gone. So, hello, food. Get in my belly. It's such a cool looking cave. What do we know about caves? We have no food. We're far from home. What are you doing, Drax? Yeah, Jess. The winter, the seasons are such a huge part of the way you form the game, right? We spent most of the summer getting a bunch of food together, which I'm now storing in a cellar so that I can eat during the winter, and foraging and running and killing and exploring. And as that comes, like, we'll spend more and more time close to the house, not as much time outdoors, and kind of doing our around the house kind of building and stuff like that. So it kind of dictates what, I mean, yes, you can run around in the winter, and this isn't bad yet. Soon there's gonna be so much snow on the ground, like it actually moves you much slower and burns more calories. So it's like no fun to be out here. Cave seemed like a good idea at this juncture in time. Yeah, Beard, not a good idea. I still haven't figured out. I'm still not to the point like where I figured out if that's ever going to be a good idea for me. I'm so rubbish down there. I'm not sure if I've ever eaten a turnip. I've eaten a turnip. That might make a good soup. I don't know. Hey, Justin, thanks for the lurk. Thanks for coming in. More turnips. What are these, sticks? Sticks. Oh, there's the seashells. I don't really have room for the seashells or a need anymore, right? We were picking those up because we needed lime, but we found some lime pretty close to the house. So turnips are yummy. They cook super quick. Miles, let's get some turnips. Not much turnips actions here in the States, yeah. I don't know that I've seen a turnip here. I haven't actually looked, though. Alchemist, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you coming in, saying hello. Malls, this is where you like tell some turnip story about like, well, when I was a kid, turnips are what we had. And we made turnips and put turnips in the ground and mashed up the turnips, canned the turnips, No. First jack-o'-lanterns were carved from turnips? Oh, I believe that. More readily available. All right, all right. Yeah, I feel like the current like pumpkin endeavor we've got is probably not. I know, I know that it's not what it was like, especially because we're making these like perfect pumpkins now for carving. Like every single one is round. Like literally, they're being pumped out of a factory. Turnips are awesome. Starting a fan club, but I'm afraid no one would turn up. Ba-boom. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think vegetables in my house were the same 3 or 4, and it was always a fight. I don't know why I was such a jerk when I was a kid, but I just was not. It's funny. I wasn't into vegetables, and now I'm like a 20+ year vegetarian. So you can change from your childhood, and I'm proof. Yeah, I don't remember. I can't remember the last time I had a turnip. But now all this talk. Can we get some turnips in the house, please? Well, turnips are like the superfood in this game because they're fresh for 20 days. If you store them underground, they can last a season. And when you farm them, they come out in mass. I mean, it's like stacks and stacks of them out of each farm. It was more the canned turnip was not a shelves in the 80s in Kentucky. They're great in stews because they soak up the broth, chop into smallish pieces, parboil for 5 minutes. Sounds great. Miles, I sure hope you're looking up a stew turnip recipe right now. All right, it appears as though I pulled some. It appears as though I found some on the surface here. So we're a little low on bag space, but let's see if we can't sort out this while we're out here, right? I'll put turnips on my monthly food challenge that I just made up. I must use turnips in a recipe. They're cheap and they keep forever. Yeah, in this game too. So just like in life. My base is apparently not good for growing turnips. It's too hot. Ah, boo. All right, so maybe I already pulled the copper out of here. It's saying there's no copper nearby. Now, it looks like it's more this way, but it should have at least said there was trace copper. Maybe it's a mishit. What is this? No, it says copper. They still grow. I just don't get as many turnips. Yeah, it's where I've grown them, like it's insane how much come out of the ground. I think this could have just been like a misclick. I don't understand. It should be saying, it says there's no ore nearby, which means there's no ore within 8 blocks of this. Drax, is this just like a false positive here? It's like a trap. I left myself a trap, right? Like I'm going to appear on the other edge of the wall here and be like, finally, I've got you. Now I'm going to kill you and take your life. Alternate Drax. It's like, was I just like running around the forest? I'm like, this is fun. I'll leave some marks here. All right, I think we take one more thing and then we just get the hell out of here. I'm glad that this is why you should always have a prospector's pick with you, because it would be a huge waste to be rummaging around down there and not find anything. Hey! It's V, what's up? How are you? Oh man, I could watch my raid message all day long. Wow, thank you for the raid. That's excellent. So kind. So kind of you. So kind of you. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? I don't think I was paying any attention. Usually I've got you on some tab, but I was it's not doing it. Oh, you're playing. Oh, I've never heard of this game. What is this Project Zomboid? I've heard of Planet Zomboid, but not Project Zomboid. Interesting. Interesting. What is the point of that game? What do you do? What do you do in it? What do you do in a game like that? Zogic Promboid. This is how you die. This is how you die. Well, welcome in, stream.
It's the hope that kills you.
It's the hope that kills you. Welcome in, stream friends. My name's Drax. I'm a part-time streamer, a variety streamer, like everyone says, but I do mostly survival games. And oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, whoa, look at this. We played Stranded Alien Dawn on Sunday, which was a lot of fun. And I know that Svedams had played it also. Hey, Pop, how are you? Good to see you, man. Stranded! Yeah, I played Stranded last year. I bought it when it was still in early access, and I loved it. And then I played it on Sunday for the first time since its release, and I was reminded why it's such a great game. And it's so very RimWorld-ish, right? I mean, it's basically RimWorld just in a 3D setting. So yeah, it's a fantastic game. But right now we're playing Vintage Story, which is grown-up Minecraft. It is survival Minecraft. It is hardcore. I've got it on standard settings, so it's not too brutal. Winter's coming, but it's a lot of fun. I've been playing it for about a month now, on and off. This is my single-player game. I'm playing on a server with some friends, but I've played some Project Zomboid. You might recognize my bearded face if you're running around Molly's server, where I have added to the population of zombies. I'm a different kind of Zomboid player. I'm playing to extend my life. I would like to live forever. And by that, I mean, if you create enough zombies, you'll live forever, right? There are a lot of dead Draxes. Yeah, I was actually thinking the other day that I need to get in there because I've noticed like a lot of my Draxes have disappeared because people keep killing them. And I think there should be like a server rule that says like if you find a Drax in the wild, like you should just, it's like a catch and release kind of thing. Like you shouldn't kill it. You should just like put it in a house and make sure he's safe, right? Because it took a lot for me to get killed. And by that, I mean, I walked outside and 2 zombies bit me and then I was like, okay, start over. But I've enjoyed Project Zomboid, Planet Zomboid. I always get it mixed up. No, but it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, that's the Zomboid. Trying to think. What other games have we played? I played Ark once upon a time. Need to put an all Zomdrax on the cargo like on the zoo. Yeah, right. Like, yeah, you walk up to like a certain area. Yeah, like you could take over. There's a nice church in wherever I was playing, Westward Fall, whatever it was called. That could be just like a whole area full of Drax. Oh, Ark, what's that? Yeah, I played Ark a long time ago. When it first came out, I played probably way too much of it. And whenever I watch V play it, I always think, it's one of those things when I watch her play, she takes such joy, she's so good at it. And I think to myself, oh, I loved that game. Why don't I go back? And I have not been back since. It's on those games where I'm like, oh, maybe when the new one comes out, I'll probably go and play it. But the new PC goal would build the largest collection of zombie Draxes. I think that's an excellent goal. And I'm willing to get in there and help you produce more zombie Draxes. I think I have a lot of really favorite Ark memories, a lot of them. We played a lot of it. Molly and I played a lot together. We had played with friends on a big server. And when Molly and I first started playing together, it was like a brontosaur was like walking past us, and we had just started. We had like a couple of sticks in our hands. We were like living in a mud hut, and Molly's like, we can take it, right? And like we go up, we're challenging it, we're gonna beat it, and it just like literally just turns its tail and kills both of us, and we're like, wait, what just happened? And then, you know, like 1,000 hours later, we were like badasses. I think I bounced out of that game as I usually do sooner than Molly did. I think she kept going for much, much longer than I did. Molly tells the story all the time of Ark where she's like setting her alarm in real life to get up to check on baby eggs in the game. Yeah, level 3 Bronto, indeed. Oh, you're rating him from Miss V, Molly. That's great. That has to be my new favorite feature, is that if you were tabbed to someone and then you were in the channel. It's good. It's good. All right, so we did it. Our whole goal was to get out there and find some copper, and I actually like didn't die, didn't get sidetracked, and we came back with like, I mean, sort of a amount of copper, but that's not for nothing. That's not for nothing. That feeling when you learn that while it's a level 3 Bronto, it's still a Bronto. Yeah, right? I still love the epicness of Ark, right? Like, for all of its flaws, and it has a lot of them, the sheer scale of the dinosaurs and the hunt and the ability to tame them, like the mechanics of the game are so good. And I hope that I hope the second version of the game I hope it's great. I really do. Like, I'm not tracking it at all. I mean, I think I did read that it got pushed again, but, and maybe I'll find my way back to an Ark near you, right? Could happen. It could happen. All right, we ate a bunch of food. I was like clearing bag space frantically to try to pick up the stuff that was on the ground as the sun was coming in. We went way far away without any food, but whatever I ate right before I left, oh, it had a ton of protein in it. That's why. So at some point I ate some fruit. How did that happen? Where did that go? Oh, here comes the mole men. So if you haven't played this game, yeah, it's basically just it's survival Minecraft, and it's not on Steam, so it's not a very big wide audience. I watched a streamer named Grumbles the Dwarf play it about a month ago, and thought, oh, that looks like fun. And then I fell down a very deep, dark hole where I played nonstop for a few days, and then whenever I got a chance, I was playing. And we just started streaming about a week and a half ago, I guess, is when we started. And this is sort of my starter hut. And where it looks just like Minecraft, it plays a lot different. I think it's a lot more challenging. It's a lot more challenging. So, I mean, there's just like one random mushroom there. These idiots are going to be out here trying to, I guess we're going to have to fight them. I wanted to feed the chickens before I slept. All I wanted to do was feed the chickens, man. And then at night, these guys, which I've call mole men, but I think their real name is Drifter. They spawn in caves and in dark areas, sort of like in Minecraft. And they are a pain in the butt. They do drop some cool stuff. Not that guy. And there's different versions of them. There's these crawler guys. And then there's deeper in underground, there's ones that are like covered in metal. And they will fuck your world up. Like one hit and you'll die. Why are we getting so many of them? Are they spawning on is that what's happening? Like they're spawning on the roof because it's dark up there? That's the problem. So we need to, what we need to do is we need to put a light up there. Although, yeah, let's just get up there and let's make a cheap fat light. No, not that kind of light. Here, and a little oil lamp. And then let's... Drax, you're going to get killed from leaving the door open one of these days. Let's go up there. I think the solution is putting a bear up there. I think you're absolutely right. Yeah, I think they're spawning on top of the roof right here. All right, so let's put that light there, because it's... So they're spawning there. They're probably spawning... See how there's a little bit of darkness there? Yeah, you can see them coming out of the dark over here. So we just need some more exterior light. Yeah, throw it at me, buddy. Why don't you crawl up here and get me? Nope. Can't crawl. All right, well, that'll stop them from doing it. And then this building... You know, I was thinking... I had been watching some other streamers and... Hey, Ms. V, thanks for the raid. That's really huge. Very kind of you. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the food. I was trying to figure out, like, I was watching some streamers play. I've seen a lot of Vintage Story footage, and like everyone makes these small little buildings, and maybe this is the answer to my, like, why is everyone making small buildings? Is because the building, this is, you know, this one's gigantic, and we can see that, like, the light, because, are you seriously, he hit me up here? Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation, buddy. I'll go higher. So the two lanterns are inside in this building. There's one right here and there's one right here, and that light's bleeding up. And then you can see over here we've got an oil lamp on the outside, and there's some oil lamps inside. Hey Tom, how are you? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Man, they are good. He's hitting me. Welcome in. And so, like, this building only has one lantern in it, but because it's so small, because the lantern light bleeds through, and so it's actually lighting quite a bit on the outside. So maybe this is, and you can see here too, you can actually see the lantern. Dickhead. Is it bringing my, is he hitting me for, or is he just hitting the thing that's rocking me? I can't decide. So maybe this is like why they're making them a little smaller. But I guess if you had enough lanterns inside, that if we put a lantern in the middle, it would burn through there. I'm fascinated by all these people who are making these tiny little rooms. Like, they have so much stuff, but yet there's just tiny rooms. Come here. Just trying to talk to my friends. All right. Yeah, all of that. He had nothing on him. Couldn't even give me like a little bit of flax or something. Seems like you could just make a cheesy floating base since no structural dynamics. Yeah. Buttocks, you absolutely could. You'd still have to light it though, because they spawn in the dark. So I guess if you had a giant floating base, but then I guess it would be a huge pain in the ass to come up and down all the time. Remember, we need more oak. Did you put that on your list of things we need to pick up when we're at the store? Yeah, you need anything from the supermarket? Yeah, I need oak. Jump pads. Wrong game, Baldrex. Yeah, gotta get some jump pads in here. Yeah, Beard, you're right. Permanent light is not easy to come by, especially, I mean, at any time, right? Like, I mean, early game, oak turnips. Yes, both. This is the hack for the early game, so you don't have to run torches. And for those of you that are new to this game, it's not like Minecraft where you can put a torch down. The torch only lasts 48 hours and then it goes out. It stays indefinite in your bag, so you can refresh them. But if you're gonna light something and forget it, like most of the buildings, like I haven't been in this building in 24 hours. The problem is you go away for a while and you come back and your building's dark, it's full of mole men. So you need permanent light. Hi, how we doing in here? Oh, okay. So now we can see that we've got 50 liters of strong tannin ready to go. So when these are done in another day and a half, they'll go in here, and then we're gonna have leather and we're gonna have bags. So that it's not hard. It's just a process. Now the problem is we don't have any more lime churned for that next batch. Hi, guys. Yeah, I think there's a... What is he, like, trying to get the chickens, weirdo? Oh, man, I'm gonna die out here. Hey! You can see the difference between... Did I throw the freaking... I did. You can see the difference between the mole man killer and the spear. Like, it's noticeable. Hi, I need to... I'm not looking so hot. If you know what I mean. Reminds me of the Lennox in the older Time Machine movies. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I also didn't know there were like healing things in the beginning when I first started playing, so that was a lot of fun. I did a lot more. Spider monkey hobos. I like that too. I do, Beard. I do. All right. We don't even need to fight them. What time is it? 22:34. We need to sleep. I'm gonna have some tea. All right. Hey guys, how you doing out there? Oh yeah. So this thing made more glass. So let's break it. This time the glass is cooled so it won't burn our hands. And let's finish. I realize we have enough glass. We can finish this one in here. Maybe we can put another one right here. 2. And we have 2 stacks, and I think on our agenda for tomorrow, we can't decide if it could be both windmill and probably a greenhouse first. Actually, we're gonna have a kind of a grain problem with our friendly chickens eating us out of grain and home. Morlocks. Yeah, 1960s Time Machine movie just had some glowing eyes. I remember. I like classic movies. I like old movies. Black and white movies. Like 30s, 40s, 50s. And Netflix says that in Abysmal, they don't carry any of those movies because they know that's not their bread and butter. And HBO has some, but it's very limited. And I was just like, this was like last month. I was thinking like, there's a couple of old movie type like subscription services. Thanks, Jess, for the lurk. Thanks for coming in. And but I was just thinking the other day. I was like, oh, I have like YouTube TV. I'm on a family plan with a particular family that I know. And there's TCM on there, which is Turner Classic Movies. And there's a bunch of movies just sitting on there that you can just queue up anytime. And I keep forgetting about those. I just like to that's like my, I like to like zone out to an old movie, right? Like maybe an old movie I've seen a million times. It's one of my favorite things to do. Especially when it's like late at night. It's looking to turn your brain off. I mean, I'm always looking to turn my brain off, but just especially late at night. All right, so it's morning. We did it. We did it again. I guess I picked up an extra one of these. Let's go take this and find ourselves some oak. Now, I don't like to chop the trees. I've said this a million times, but I don't like to chop the trees next to my house. Those are like, oh shit, we need some trees. So we'll go a little farther out and pull down a couple oak trees for the leather making process. if we're lucky. And mostly we're going to not find oak. We're going to find maple. And I will look at the maple tree every time and go, is that it? Nope. Especially going to be a little challenging here in these early morning hours. I swear to God, these carrots have been ripening my entire life. Maple, pine, maple, pine, doo-doo, oak. Oh, more chickens. Hello, guys. Oak, you'll know it when you see it. You'll see it when you know it. All right. Let's run. We need to run back this way. There's a lot more trees this way. Is Wi-Fi? You know, Baldrax, in this current world, I think it can be whatever you want it to be. But it's Kofi. Like no fee. That's what it says on their website, which I think is really quite smart. Hey, come over here and turn on the Wi-Fi, please. Oh, there's an oak tree right there. See, you'll know it when you see it. You'll know it when you see it. I did not know there was other language. Wait, what? Molly, stop spreading your rumors around here. Oh boy. Okay. Madness! I think that another big plus of this game is I like collecting trees. I like to collect the trees. Here's another oak tree. No, that's maple. See? Totally fooled me. Totally fooled me. Looks so close. That is Silicon Valley. That's the language. Oh man. Hello everybody. I'm running backwards. We found a wolf. Oh man. We found a hungry wolf. He's still chasing me. Oh, we can ice skate. Yay. Excellent. Excellent. Maple. There's the wolf again. He pathed back to his area. Dude, I'm trying to just get some trees, man. Just like chill out or whatever. Okay, oak. This is definitely oak. Oh yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just chopping away here. Just chopping. So the bigger the tree is and the more craziness it has, the longer it takes. Whoa. This was a big tree. Excellent. Excellent. I was really hoping we would get like an oak seed. Plant one closer to the house, but that is a rarity. A rarity. No. Right? Well, that's oak too. Well, I guess we'll take this one's life too. Well, I actually didn't know exactly what I was going to do today. And that's funny. I'm glad that I should have changed the title to leather making, because that's basically what we achieved. And we achieved it pretty easily and pretty quickly, but that's only because in the back of my mind, while we've been playing this last however many hours, 40 hours, whatever, I knew that we would want to make it. And so I've been slowly getting what we would need: oak, lime, so that when I came to that moment when we could make the barrels, we would have everything I would have everything I needed to immediately start the process. The very first time I did it in the reverse, which is I was like, oh, I need some leather. And I hit the H key and I started reading and I was like, wait, I don't have any of this shit. So it's just another like in the long line of things that you should just sort of have in the back of your mind as you're beginning, when you start playing the game the first time through, saying, hey, listen, I'm going to cut down some oak trees. If I find like that one person I was reading on Reddit was like, listen, the first thing I do is try to find lime before I even build a house. I'm like, where is the nearest lime? So at least the trees don't float. Parsnips. Parsnips. How fun is this? I wonder if I have parsnips. This is one of those times where we're not that far from the house. We'll run past these. We'll run past these again like 12 more times. Look at the size of that pine tree. Hello, friend. Maple. Maple. It's like a darker color. Hey. Looks like Drax has been here. Parsnips. This is one of those games where, one of the many things that when I first read about this game, 320 different recipes for food. And I was just going to say, this is one of these games where like, it just makes everything, it makes you hungry. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Sounds good. All right. This has been a pretty successful run on the wood front. Hello, Mr. Oak Tree. We need to resupply our main burning wood too, but right now, from what I understand from the game, like oak's the only thing that is needed for specific things. And then you can use wood, any kind of wood to burn. But then like in terms of like how pretty things look, like I think oak makes cool doors and makes cool wood planks and stuff like that. But I mean, you can use any of these ones and it varies in the color. So this is a red apple tree. There are a ton of food combos you can make. Yeah, it's I haven't gotten to the point in the game where I'm like, I'm going to look at a recipe like page and you lose your mind for the next couple of days. Maple and birch. I like oak. I like the way the oak trees look. Hello, Mr. Fox. Hello, Mr. Fox. I feel like I've wandered farther than I wanted to. I'm once again out here without any food. Oh, Drax. Red-leaved maple. That sounds awesome. I've seen people who have redwood trees. Beard, have you seen a picture of a redwood tree in this game? It's bigger than that. Yeah, Baldrax, you're gonna have one. If you really do make this soup, can you send some pictures? All right. This is a good find. Some more copper here. I'm going to leave it so that when I come back, I'll actually believe that it was there. And see, like we've been past this thing multiple times, but we missed that piece. And look at it, it's in line with the other one. See, they're running in a line here. So like by this rationale, if we come over here, I've only seen redwoods in people's games, but I've never seen them in real life, but or in my own game, but they're huge. So if we look at the way this coal vein or this copper vein is tracking, right? Like technically there should be something like somewhere in here. So much on the ground though. A little dog whistle. Hello. Hello, yep, just looking for some copper here. Baldrax has never eaten this stuffed soup. Still working on the name. I think it's a good working title. And in our society right now, there's probably 100 books on how to make turnips and parsnips taste amazing. Most of it probably has to do with putting a ton of butter in there, right? All right. I'm surprisingly warm, but it's only -3.5 outside, so. All right, I'm headed back. I'm headed back. I gotta read out. Gotta go and watch some sports ball on the TV, on the telly. Sports ball on the telly. Hello, Mr. Fox. All right, so I think we have enough oak now, to last us a very long time. Seeing that we're not going to be producing like tons of leather to start. Yeah, I'm really like, I'm honestly going to buy some this week. Oh, I built a road. Here we go. Paz, 33% faster walking. I don't think there's enough room to store all this wood in here. Nope. But I think there's another, I think we had one more somewhere. Somewhere I had an extra one of those, I thought. Where the hell was it? Not there. There it is. In the one you didn't look in, Drax. Come on, man. I guess we'll put it right here. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Good. Oh, I did. I got 3 oak seeds. Holy crap. All right. I'm game, brother. Let's plant one there. And then let's plant one right there. And one here. Good luck. See you in 3 years. That skip's just going to remain empty for the season now that it's too cold. Now that it's too cold. All right, I think this is a perfect place to end it. I started early tonight. I usually go till 10 o'clock, but I'm going to go and watch this Champions League game with this Real Madrid and Manchester Cities, I think is what they're called. The football teams, you know? The little footy. Thanks everyone who came in this evening. Let's see if this will work if I go back to chat. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Really do appreciate it. And thank you for the follows and the subs and V for the raid. I had the raid at the very beginning too, and I don't remember his name, but thank you also. Very kind from the Vintage Story Directory. Let's see. Let us see what is going on. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings here in the European time zone, 6 p.m. And then I stream on Sundays just for a couple of hours also. You can't leave. You're stuck here with us until the malls or V stream again. Yeah, sorry, Lego. Sorry, Lego. Normally I would keep going, but I want to watch this game. I think it's going to be a game of the season, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? These are 2 huge teams. If you're into the football, you're into the football, which I am. Bolero, thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for coming in. Ah, glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm just looking at. I'm gonna look at Vintage Story. I'm like distracted. Distracted rating. Just a couple people. Ah. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Molly. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. The bear was talking too. Dude, that bear is badass. That bear is badass. I have no idea. I have no idea. lots of people on that I know and that I like. There's no one in the Vintage Story Directory that I'm too excited about. I don't have the English on. Sorry, everybody. I'm wavering. I'm doing that thing where you're like, where should I go? Where should I go? Do do do. Let's like return to the. Let's just return to a Brit, right? He's playing Subnautica. It looks like fun. And the last time we raided, it was like his birthday, and it was like totally crazy. So this time it'll be more chill and more like his speed. His speed. This man has one of the best voices on Twitch. He's fantastic. Here's the raid message. Thank you again to everybody who came in. Please take some time and hit the follow button if you like what you saw. I have a great YouTube that I've been building. Lots of cool content and videos over there. A bunch of different games and more to come. And then, yeah, that's it. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you again, maybe tomorrow evening. It'd be a lot of fun. More Vintage Story. All right, I'll see you in the raid.